on y'all Machiavelli Mills TV. I know it's late at night, so I'm not expecting a ton of people to get on this stream, but I'm expecting a few people to get on, man, so we could talk. We can have a conversation. A lot of people are upset. Kendrick Lamar announced he will be performing at the Super Bowl halftime show. A lot of people pissed off, like, why does he get to be the performing act? What is so special about this dude? Why is he chosen? Why is he selected? And I'm willing to have a great conversation about it, man. But I'm gonna wait till y'all get on up in here so we can have us a nice little conversation about everything, man. I'm washing some clothes right now for my daughter, so I'm like, let me just get on and holler at y'all. I've made some video content about it already, but I can expound upon some things for sure for those who might have missed the videos, and for those who may be just new to the channel. I know nobody is in here right now. I'm just talking until people get in here, because like I always say, it would be awkward for y'all to be sitting and staring at me. If y'all don't watch this live and y'all watch the playback, it would be awkward for y'all to just see me sitting and just staring, sitting around and just looking at the screen. So yeah, but as soon as people start coming in, we can start having a nice little conversation, a debate, or yeah, whatever. I can tell y'all why I believe y'all shouldn't be mad that Kendrick Lamar is performing at the halftime show. Why y'all shouldn't be mad that Kendrick Lamar is performing over Wayne. Now, that doesn't mean y'all not going to be mad, because people are going to be upset and feel how they want to feel, and rightfully so. I'm just going to tell y'all why I believe that it's not a big deal. Like, it's not the end of the world that Kendrick is performing. I'm going to tell y'all why I believe he was selected to perform for sure. So we're going to sit through that. I know it's the nighttime for everybody, but like I said, I'm willing to talk, man. I'm willing to converse with y'all about everything, man. But first of all, man, what's the word, man? Y'all hit the like button as y'all come on in here. Hit the like button for me as y'all come in. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Mean a lot to me if y'all hit the like button as y'all come in, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the channel. I got content for everybody, so I'm expanding the channel with do different things too, but I got content for everybody. It's not just a sports channel. It's not just entertainment news. It's life advice. You're gonna see people that from my everyday life, my uncles, my friends, and them talking about certain different topics. So I appreciate you getting on with me, especially this late. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Y'all hit the like button for me as y'all come on in. What's going on? Nia's life. What's going on, y'all? I was going to wait until it was like 5 minutes in. It's 3 minutes in, and I think it's 13 people in here. My channel is not big, so I'm not expecting like 1,000 people in here. But what's going on? R&B, what's going on? So look, let's talk about it. Kendrick Lamar was selected as the halftime performance show, the halftime performer for the Super Bowl. And a lot of people are pissed off. A lot of people sitting here like, yo, why isn't Wayne selected? Why Wayne isn't? Because it's in New Orleans, Louisiana at the Superdome, right? Wayne is from New Orleans. Obviously, Kendrick Lamar is not. He's from Compton, California. Why is Kendrick Lamar being selected? One, I believe Kendrick Lamar is being selected because the NFL is a business, okay? They want to look for whoever the hottest act around town is right now. And for the past, I want to say, since May, for the past, 3.5 months, Kendrick Lamar has been the most talked about artist around. He has generated the most buzz. Anytime he does something, it does numbers. And the NFL sees that. They saw that Kendrick and Friends pop-out concert, the way people gravitated to that, the way it looked like a festival, the way it looked like it was a dang on family reunion up in there for black folks, in a way people ran to see that. They want to generate that again. They want that money to come in the same way. So, of course, they're going to be like, yo, we got to go with Kendrick Lamar. We got to go get him, right? Wayne, on the other hand, he's a legendary artist. He is an icon. He is a innovator. All of the above. I'm never gonna take that away from him at all. But Wayne ain't been hot as of recent. You know what I mean? There's no disrespect to him. He hasn't. Now again, he is a legend, and I believe people will still tune in and watch him. But again, they going off of who has the most traction as of recent. Now, yeah, Usher didn't have a string of hits coming out, and he performed last year, but he was killing them. He had a residency in Vegas and was killing them residency performances. So it was like every woman I know that went to go see Usher in Vegas, the women from Chicago, here in Chicago, that went to go see the women. I mean, they went to go see him perform. They said the performance was outstanding, like it was worth every penny. So the Super Bowl people heard that and said, "Okay, we got to get Usher." Same situation here, and I don't think it's a problem. I'm hearing. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think people are only mad or trying to say that Wayne got snubbed because it's Kendrick Lamar that's performing. If Chris Brown was performing, if Nicki Minaj was performing, if Rihanna was performing, Rihanna ain't had an album since like 2016. If she was performing, Nicki Minaj, Chris Brown, nobody would be hollering about, but what about Wayne? But what about Wayne? But what about Wayne? I feel like a lot of people only hollering, what about Wayne now? Because they don't like the fact that Kendrick is performing, because Kendrick is responsible for giving one of the biggest hip hop dudes, one of the biggest artists in hip hop, probably the biggest artist in hip hop, the biggest L of his career. Okay. Kendrick mopped the floor with Drake. And I'm a Drake fan, and I can tell y'all that. Kendrick got that man up out of here with a gentleman sweep. Excuse me, y'all, my bad. A lot of people can't accept that. They don't like the fact that Kendrick is going on a victory lap, so they want to put a halt to it. But I told y'all, come on, fam. I've been in hip hop and enamored with hip hop since a shorty. This is how these battles go, bro. Like it ain't, the rules are not going to change because Drake is involved. And like I said before, when Drake was doing this to Meek Mill, nobody felt sympathetic. Nobody was, oh man, but what about Meek? And Drake had corporations that don't even listen to hip hop clowning Meek Mill out. He had Burger King and people at ESPN. Oh, that was worse than the Meek Mill diss. People that I know do not listen to hip hop for real, clowning Meek. And nobody cared. Nobody worried about none of this stuff. I see people out here taking the black on black angle. Oh, of course, the Super Bowl would love to see a black man trash another black man. Cut it out, fam. Knock it off. Nobody was hollering out about black on black violence or black on black negativity when Drake was raking Meek through the coals. He was raking Meek Mill through the coals. Nobody was having a problem with it then. But because K Dot is Kendrick in the position over Drake, now people feeling the way of getting upset. That's what I don't like. You know what I mean? You can't when Drake is winning and he get to do what he want to do, everybody cool with it. You know what I mean? But when it's Kendrick, now we want to put certain filters. Oh, why he got to perform, brother? What? Read the room. Read the room. Like Kendrick is he's the hottest artist right now in hip hop. And again, I want to say this too because I saw a lot of this going around as well. I know I'm saying a whole lot already early into the video. People out here hollering, if the Drake beef didn't happen, this wouldn't be a thing. Okay, well, it happened, y'all. It happened. It happened, and Kendrick Lamar was victorious. And he made some really dope records in the process, including a smash hit like Not Like Us, that's ringing off to where your grandmama, your mama, your stepmama, your great auntie, your great uncle, they love the song, and they don't even listen to hip hop like that. You know what I mean? He made an undeniable smash hit over a fire beat from DJ Mustard Production. Then he started the whole battle with Like That, which is another banger with Future. You know what I mean? So, like it wouldn't have happened. Listen, he made dope tracks in the process of this beef, and it is what it is, man. And I don't like y'all acting like Kendrick Lamar's resume is not substantial outside of this beef, because a lot of y'all acting like outside of this beef, he don't got no hit records, he don't got no fire tracks, he don't got no good songs, because he does. He does. And a lot of y'all, again, I know a lot of people don't like to acknowledge it. Does he have as many hits as Drake? No. Right? I'm never going to sit here and act like he got more hits than Drake or as many as Drake. No, he does not. He's had 2 albums that did not have a whole lot of big time singles and a lot of commercial appeal for like radio play like that, right? But even then, with that, even withstanding that, he still has produced a lot of hit records, big songs that people vibe out and love when they hear. Songs that will ring out loud in the Superdome that will get a big response. You know what I mean? And regardless if you feel like, oh, I don't like the songs he came out lately, or he ain't had a whole lot of hits outside of this beef as of lately, when he play these songs at the Super Bowl, you're gonna be singing these songs. You're gonna be bobbing your head, and you're gonna have a good time. It's just a lot of people cannot accept that Drake was on the losing end in this situation. You know what I mean? And that is the problem right now. But again, I didn't been around. This is how to beat. This is how hip hop go. Nobody was y'all feeling sorry for Ja Rule when 50 got him up out of here, and 50 just basically um followed the same formula that Ja Rule was following. Nobody was hollering and getting upset and how could 50 do this to Ja Rule? Everybody was just following the 50 wave, including myself, because I was a little itty bitty boy and again, impressionable kid. I'm like 11 when 50 come out, you know what I mean? So I'm 10 actually when 50 come out, you know? And so, yeah, but as an adult, we all recognize, damn, we love Ja, you know what I mean? So, but nobody was hollering, leave Ja Rule alone when 50 was going crazy. Nobody was hollering, leave Meek Mill alone when Drake was on his bully with him. When Jigga got finished by Nas with Ether, was y'all out here trying to protect Jigga? Like, I mean, man, like with Drake, is like we have to go and cover for this man quick, fast, and in a hurry. And to me, I don't like that. He'll be all right. Drake gonna be all right. He's a mega artist that has made smash hits. He has a humongous following even outside of the black community. So he'll be okay. You know, but yeah, a lot of y'all are just upset because Kendrick Lamar is the artist that's being selected for this. If it was anybody else, if it was Rihanna, Chris Brown, Nicki Minaj, y'all would be cool with it. Nobody would be hollering about why Wayne ain't performing. You know, so that's what I feel. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's be real, man. Knock it off, dog. Knock it off. Outkast. Yeah, you see, Andre 3000. I got an Andre on the photo right there. I don't know if you're new to the channel, brother. You might be familiar with the channel, but yeah, I got the painting of Andre 3K right there. That's my dog. That's my favorite rap group of all time, to be honest with you. But you might already know that if you've been on this channel before. But yeah. But what about Outkast though, bro? But anyway, yeah, man. So, and then I'm saying this too, because everybody like, why Wayne ain't performing? Y'all, this the Super Bowl was in New Orleans in 2013, right? And Beyonce performed then. Nobody was hollering about, well, how y'all gonna do this to Wayne? Why y'all gonna do this to Lil Wayne? This is Lil Wayne's hometown. Why Wayne ain't performing? Nobody was hollering at then. You feel me? If Outkast were performing with, I see what you're saying. Would fans be complaining? No, I don't think so. No. First I started to think about, do people revere Outkast as much as I do? But a lot of people do, and a lot of people love Andre 3000, even though I think Big Boy should be given credit as a really dope lyricist too, because people only want to give 3K props, you know what I mean? And Big Boy is a really phenomenal rapper too. But yeah, I think Outkast, would people be complaining? I don't know. To be real with you, bro. I wonder. Shout out to all the real ones. What's going on, man? Yeah, man. But like I said, man, Kendrick been on fire for months, and people are trying to act like they don't know why he was chosen and why he was selected, all of that. And I feel like it's disingenuous because, like I said, when Beyonce performed, nobody was up in arms. And some will argue, well, maybe Beyonce's a bigger artist than Kendrick, and she is. But like outside of Drake, who doing them? Like Kendrick is probably the second biggest artist to pull in them numbers. Like even close to anything close to what Drake doing. You know, so and they saw that pop out. The NFL is a business. They saw that pop out performance, and they said, "Oh no, we need Ian on that. We need Ian on that. We need to see him do that in a big stadium like the Superdome. We need to have him do that and put on that show that he put on in LA." And so, and I'm gonna say this too, man, because people like, yo, um, Wayne should have been there. He from New Orleans. I want to remind y'all, man, the Super Bowl halftime show is not a celebration of the culture of the host city. It's not. I want to repeat this. The Super Bowl halftime show is not a celebration of the culture of the host city. LA might be the only exception where that goes down. Like, let's be for real. The stadium crowd is not even filled with locals. It's not. It's hella corporate in there. Hella corporate. So it ain't filled with locals in there to where like all the New Orleans natives and all of that gonna be like, no. Corporate people coming from all parts of the United States, rappers and athletes and entertainers coming from all across the United States gonna really be up in there because it's too damn expensive for a lot of the locals to be up in there in the first place. And that ain't no shot to Louisiana because I don't got to New Orleans because I don't got the money to have my black butt up in there either. But yeah, man, I just think people are trying to act like they're to act ignorant to why Kendrick is performing because they don't like what Kendrick did to Drake. And again, in rap beef, there's winners and losers. And the winner reaps the rewards or the benefits of winning the battle. Y'all hit that like button for me as y'all come in too, man. I appreciate it. It helped my channel out a lot, man. I appreciate y'all if y'all hit that like button for me. But yeah, and so then in my other video, because I made content about the situation. Congratulations to Kendrick Lamar. He deserves and earned it. He's an amazing artist and incredible performer. Right. He is. Shout out to you, Tiffany Davis, man. Yeah, he deserved it, man. He showed up and showed out in a big moment. And he did something that I didn't think nobody else probably would have came out that rap battle victorious like that outside of Kendrick Lamar. K-Dot did something that a lot of people thought couldn't happen. Somebody beat Drake in a battle and smoke him. And he did it in a way where he made a hit record. When people say he can't make no bops and no smashes, he went and made a hit record out of a diss track. He did a Drake on Drake, and came out victorious. But I'm gonna say this too, because people say, well, what he gonna perform? His set gonna be boring. He ain't got no songs. And I'm gonna run him down. He can do swimming pools, right? He can do money trees. He can do the recipe and bring Dr. Dre out. He can do Don't Kill My Vibe and can bring Jigga out to perform the remix with him, right? He gonna do We Gonna Be All Right, which is a song for black folks and a song for us about us rising against the oppression that we've been under and police brutality and all of that. And have that song ring out in that crowd and have it resonate with black folks even at home. He can do Loyalty with Rihanna, and I wouldn't be shocked if Rihanna come and perform because she hate Drake guts right now. She can't stand Drake. She might come out and do Loyalty with Kendrick, right? He can do Love. First of all, give me a run for my money. That gonna sound out. It's gonna ring out in the Superdome. I wanna be with you, and I wanna be with you. Collard Greens, and I forgot the name. Collard Greens. You hear me? Bring out Schoolboy Q, because they gonna be in there. TDE gonna be in the building. Collard Greens, then do DNA, then King's Dead with J-Rock. What? J-Rock, and then while J-Rock out there, you probably gonna let J-Rock run out win. Win. Stop chasing that. Come on, what? That joint gonna go hard. Then I ain't even got to All the Stars with SZA. That is a banger. Y'all know All the Stars make you feel something in your soul and your spirit when you hear that song. When y'all watched Black Panther and when the ending credits ran, y'all heard All the Stars. Didn't y'all feel regal and royal as hell as black folks when you heard that song? I know I did. I left there like I left with a purpose. Yeah, Black Hippie gonna be in there for sure. For sure. It's not even a question. You know what I'm saying? It's not even a question. He gonna do that "Pray for Me" song that was on the Black Panther soundtrack with The Weeknd. I wouldn't be surprised if he do that damn New Freezer song with Rich the Kid. That was a hit. People was doing that. I remember people was doing a little thing, the little dance all on social media, right? And then this he do Euphoria. Of course, Not Like Us. Not Like Us might be the last track he do. And then the song at the beginning of the Not Like Us video, that joint sounds tough. Tough for real, man. He got a lot of songs. He might do the How Many Drinks with Miguel if he really wanted to vibe for real. Ain't no telling. So to act like he don't got no discography, like oh he ain't got no hits, that's crazy. Cause if he when he performed, your mama, your grandma, and them gonna be singing some of these songs. Humble, my mama gonna get up and be going crazy. She love that song. My mama love Not Like Us. She love. She love Don't Kill My Vibe. My mama love Like That with Future. First of all, I forgot about like That with Future. That like for real, I think that's a song that people kind of like. You forget that was really what set off the battle, and that is still a banger, banger. I just heard I forgot what HBCU band it was playing. Like you said, imagine if he does. Then I like he's gonna do that, bro. He's gonna do that. He gonna bring out an HBCU band to do Not Like Us. I saw an HBCU band doing Like That. I forgot what band was that did Like That. That performed Like That. The band. And I'm a graduate of an HBCU, Mississippi Valley State University. So, yeah, man. He got Coach Prime out here looking fraudulent. Yeah, man. But like, yeah, I just feel like people being disingenuous to act like all he got is not like us is crazy. That might be something that you can like. You might, first of all, no. You could think that all you want to. When these songs get played, collard greens and all of that, you gonna be singing them. And you like, oh damn. Tuskegee University, what's up, man? Okay, Sydney, Mississippi Valley State University, 2015. They're gonna let him call Drake I don't know about that, bro. They might not he might have to bleep that out or something. They just want Wayne to perform, hoping that brings Drake out to perform with him, and they hope they'll get people liking Drake again. Detective Don Carter, I'll run shit here. You just live here, brother. I guarantee that. Yeah, nah, for real. Yeah, I think that's what it is. They want Wayne to perform. Because Wayne definitely, if Wayne performed, he would bring Drake out and make people, and so people would be like, see, all y'all don't be on Drake team now. See, y'all know y'all Drake fans. And I'm a fan of Drake music. I'm never gonna act like the man is not a great performer, a great artist, and I don't enjoy that music. Cause I come on, bro, I would be lying to myself. But bro, yeah, like I'm not finna sit in here and be mad that Wayne ain't performing. Like, come on, dog. Like the Super Bowl been in New Orleans before when Beyonce was here. Wasn't nobody doing all that. Like you said, they just want Drake to get back in the limelight, and the best they want him to win again. So they know if Wayne brought him out, he would be winning again because him and Wayne got a slew of songs that they could perform together, right? But unfortunately, bro, that's just not how. Unfortunately, y'all, that's just not how that go. That's just not how that goes, man. And so I think people have got to like, get out their feelings with their whole situation. I've never seen in a rap battle people trying to cover for an artist in this way before. I've never seen. I've been in, and I have been immersed in hip hop culture since I was a young, and I'm 31 years old now. 31, right? I've been immersed in hip hop since I was a itty bitty boy, before I was a teenager. Well before I was a teenager. I ain't never seen this type of like people trying to come and cover for an artist that take a L. You know what I mean? People running from the woodworks, people coming. It is crazy. And again, I'm a Drake fan. But I'm like, bro, what is we doing? Lil Wayne ain't shouldn't be coming up. I don't care if you from the world. The man looks bad, can't remember his own song. Yeah, people be saying Wayne can't remember his own songs. She said he looked bad. But I'm going to tell you this, Tiffany, and I'm being for real. Wayne is a legend. He's an icon. I don't feel bad. I don't empathize with Wayne not performing at the halftime show because, again, I remember his, racism don't exist because I got white fans. I remember all that type of talk he was doing. And pulling out the red rag, talking about, he don't know nothing about no Black Lives Matter and his life matter to his BITCHs and he's a gang member. That's what he's about. That's what he connected to, a gang. And perpetuating negative stereotypes of black men while cowardly refusing to speak up for black American people when he's very, very well aware that racism still exists, no matter if his fans are white or not. Okay? The man, everybody call him such a genius and so brilliant. He knows. He's just too scared to stand up for black folks and stand down, and he want to act like he prioritizes white comfortability versus, speaking up for his black folks. He thinks taking up for black people is talking down on white folks, and he don't want to offend them, but Wayne will offend us. Like, come on, fam. I don't respect that, dog. All these rappers get on here, talk all that street stuff, talk all this gangster stuff on all these songs, and he sat in that interview telling Katie Couric, I'm a gangster, Miss Katie. I'm a gangster, Miss Katie. I'm a gangster, Miss Katie. You ain't, because that's scary. You being scary. That's not gangster. That acting like you don't know racism exists because you scared that white folks ain't gonna listen to your music. That ain't gangster. That's cowardly. And they was not gonna stop listening to Wayne music. Cause I remember when Colin Kaepernick signed a deal with Nike, they swore up and down they wasn't gonna wear Nike no more. Guess what? They still wearing the goddamn Nike. So they wasn't gonna stop listening to Wayne music. Wayne just too scared. He's scary. So I don't be want to hear all that gangster talk, all this tough ass talk dudes be doing either. And my thing is too, they be scared to offend white folks, but they don't be scared to offend our ancestors. I remember when Wayne had that line about beating some PUSSY up like Emmett Till. Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. And he let that fly out his mouth with no problem. He ain't getting on these songs talking about nothing about the Holocaust. You hear me? He willing to make our people uncomfortable and disrespect our folks, but don't want to I don't want to offend white people with basically, you don't want to, it ain't like we was asking Wayne to say, I hate white people. We wasn't asking Wayne to say that. We wasn't asking him to just be hateful to white folks at all. We was just asking him we wouldn't even ask him nothing. We just didn't want him to act like racism don't exist and to downplay it on a national platform like that. When we know he has a fan base, because Wayne, a lot of anti-black, like super anti-black conservatives love Wayne music. And they were just clapping it up when Wayne was acting like racism don't exist. You know? And that's what really hurtful. That crowd that he appeases to, that was trying to appeal to and appease, oh man, they loved that him saying racism didn't exist because he got white fans and different fans of different ethnicities. And I don't like that. That's lame to me. That's corny. You feel me? So and Wayne know better because he grown as hell with 4 kids. You hear me? I knew better than that when I was 22, 23. So you ain't tell me he don't know better. He didn't see much more of the world than me, and probably had some experiences that I have not had. I'm sorry. So yeah, I don't empathize with that, fam. Not at all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I'm back. I had to like monetize the last video that I just put up. But anyway, man, yeah. So I didn't feel no type of way, Tiffany and y'all, when I didn't feel empathetic for Wayne because of that. Oh my God, Wayne ain't performing. Why they do that to Wayne? I didn't care. And I can acknowledge he's a legend. He's a great artist and all of that. I did not care, because when you sit up in there and turn your back on black folks like that and act like you don't know what's going on, when I know you know, because you seen racism directly when you seen what happened in Hurricane Katrina. And he talked about it on Georgia Bush, a record that he did back then. So yeah, I don't be want to hear all that, bro. You feel me? I don't be want to hear all that. You know, all that. Because I when I made that video previously, somebody came in my comment section and was like, y'all gotta remember, a white police officer saved Lil Wayne's life, so he look at racism different. Man, I don't give a damn if 10 white police officers saved Wayne's life. I don't care if 20 white police officers saved Wayne's life. I don't care if 50 of them saved Wayne's life. What does that have to do with the police brutality that we saw happen to black folks being unalive? And I have to say the word unalive, because if I say the K word, I could get demonetized. But y'all know what I'm saying when I say the word unalive, right? We saw black folks getting their life taken by law enforcement all across the board. Wayne seeing this. So all that a white police officer saved his life. What do that mean? Okay, that's cool. That's good for Wayne, but that mean all the racism in the world don't exist no more? That absolves all racism across the board systemically? Systemically, and when we see it at the hands of law enforcement, at the hands of the judicial system? Like, come on, bro. Let's be for real. That's why people be talking all that, fam. I be looking at them like, really? Really, dog? That's the angle we really coming from. You know? But hey, what do I know, y'all? I'm just a YouTuber. And I don't know. I digress. Whatever the hell that means. And I know what that means, y'all. I'm just being silly. But yeah. So yeah. You know. I don't feel bad for Wayne, nor I feel like we should be crying for Wayne. I don't care what his manager come out and say. Who cares? He'll be all right. What Cameron say? You tough, right? Dudes get shot every day, B. Dudes don't get the halftime invite every day. He'll be all right. You know? So, yeah. Just like... just like what's the name of BIA too. Hold on. Just like what I finna say, just like Drake will BIA too. So all that, how could they do this to Wayne? Man. Really, dog? How could they do this to Wayne? Brothers on here, like, I'm talking about brothers ready to march in the street. Brothers ready to sing, lift every voice and sing it, we shall overcome. I'm like, dude, what? Did y'all see what dude was talking about? That's why, and I be, yeah, black folk be letting a lot of stuff slide, too, from entertainers and rappers and all of that. I'll be looking like, and I'm a fan of these dudes' music, but I'll be knowing what I be seeing. I know raccoon behavior when I see it. You feel me? I know butter biscuit eating, tap dancing when I see it. And I don't be rocking with it. And people be mad at me when I call it out. You should see my friends from high school. They be ready to get mad at me. What you mean? All that. Man, shut up. We was in the same classes learning the same stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, bro. I had a dream that I seen a huge mirror of all our heroes who passed were fighting against Illuminati like a famous Marvel superhero poster. For real? That's crazy. That's a great poster to see, though. That's a great poster to see. But yeah, man, I'll let, you know, like I said, I got a lot of opinions that people probably don't like or get mad at me about, but I don't care. So, some of y'all might say, but I do not be caring. They gonna be mad, and I know how YouTube work. You gonna be people coming over here, yeah, who you think you is, all that type of talk. Get mad if you want to. I don't give a damn. Did you see somebody found Drake dissing Kendrick's Superbowl announcement on Drake's fake Twitter account? Nah, I ain't see that. They found his burner account. Dang, he under the Kevin Durant act on the fake Twitter talking crazy. Man, Aubrey, listen, he gonna be all right, man. He gonna be okay. But yeah, man. Like I said, people be mad at me. They ready to fight. But like I say, a lot of these people be talking. And we can have a debate, all of that. But, yeah. All this because dude ain't like, because Kendrick performing. Because it's dude from Compton. If it was anybody else, ain't nobody would be feeling all like this. Congratulations, we have to be running this Tupac versus Biggie. Now, for real, without the violence, without like the knock on wood, I don't ever want that to happen. Without that part of it, yeah, man. Because you got two of the biggest entities in hip hop, the two of the biggest artists in hip hop going at each other. And I mean, yeah. I mean, they was going for the jugular. People talking about people, kids and baby mamas and, you know, people who talking about people's family and people, you know, all type of stuff was being said. So yeah, it's a humongous beef for sure. That I really didn't even know until all this stuff came out. Like they've been taking shots at each other for years. For years. So it goes under the same name as its fake IG account. It's called Plot Twist on his Twitter as well. And it's crazy because Drake just won't take the L gracefully. They just scared he's going to perform not like us. Big as the what, right? Right. Big as the what? That's what Kendrick say. Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl. Man. This brother, I don't know, man. This brother is very calculated. This brother is very, very well. He's very calculated. And people mad at Kendrick. Y'all be mad at Jigga, man. Be mad at Jigga. Because Jigga, ain't Jigga over the halftime show? Because y'all remember? I always bring up the fact, y'all know Jay-Z, one of my favorite rappers, but I don't care what nobody say. That man bogus for what he said when he told people not to perform at the halftime show. And then he got to deal with the NFL and like, all right, now y'all can perform. Now y'all can perform now. Jermaine Dupri them like Jay-Z told everybody not to perform at the halftime show. And then as soon as he got the deal, yeah, all right, now y'all can go. So yeah. But anyway, um, yeah. Y'all need to be mad at Jigga then. If y'all so mad. You know Drake is pissed right now. He gonna unfollow Jay. Oh, I know he pissed at Jigga. He wished they never collabed in his lifetime. Cause like I told y'all, Jigga over it. Don't be surprised if Rihanna come out and help Kendrick perform Loyalty. Cause you know Rihanna can't stand Drake. And I remember when Drake was dating her. You ever seen a dude that's way more into a girl than she is into him? That boy was in love with Rihanna. He was in love with her. And Rihanna was just like, ah, it's cool, brother. you know a girl when she be like, you know, when her friends be having to convince her to talk to a dude, give him a chance. Just give him an opportunity. Just give him a chance. Just give him a chance. Drake was that dude for her. She wouldn't kiss him in public. She wouldn't really be intimate or show any form of intimacy in public with dude or nothing. You feel me? None of that. You know? And I think that hurt Drake so that she wouldn't be like that with him. It was like she was dating Drake because it was just something to do when it wasn't nothing to do. Drake was looking like her like she could be the love of his life. And she never looked at him like that. And so like I think he don't like that. I think it really hurt his ego. And that's why he was at his set and they was performing. I think Work came on. Y'all know Work. And he was like, y'all can sing that. I don't sing this. Y'all can see that. Well, brother, why is this in your lineup for your song? Why do you got this in the song? Why do you, just so you can diss her? Like to me, I'm like, okay, that's corny. Just so you can diss her, you want everybody to hit a song and you want to announce that I ain't gonna sing it because you know y'all can sing it. I ain't singing it. And again, I like Drake as an artist, but I just thought that was like, what are you doing? But anyway, so yeah, he gonna be mad at Drake. Gonna be pissed at Jigga, man. You gonna hit some shots at Jigga the next track, the next song he made. You gonna hit some shots at Jigga. Congrats on your little man starting his first day of school. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, bro, man. Yeah, man. Took him to that barber shop so he could get faded up. And his mom dressed them all up real nice. Had them looking clean and smooth with that cocoa butter on. All of that. You know, black mama put that cocoa butter on their face. Had my boy looking good, man. So, yeah. And shoot, I'm in here washing clothes for my daughter right now as we speak. But I want to hop on and holler at y'all real quick. In the meantime, you feel me? But... yeah, man. Like I said, my daughter starting 8th grade, man. So, man, time flies, time flies. He said, hat. Right, this the hat you like, bro. I know you always say something when I got this Blackhawks hat on, man. But, yeah, like, Drake finna throw some shots at Jigga. And y'all know they say Jigga don't get along with Birdman. And so, like, Jigga probably was doing this to throw some shots at Stunner. I really think they trying to capitalize off of the momentum that Kendrick Lamar has right now. Like one of y'all said it, man. Kendrick, international superstar. He gonna break the rating. Like again, they saw that pop out concert that he did and was like, "Yo, there is no way we can do a Super Bowl show without having him perform." They saw that, so you know they rocking out with it. They're like, "Bro, we can't have no Super Bowl show with him not performing. That ain't." You know, they want some of that revenue too. They know the world gonna tune in. And it's gonna be a show and a spectacle. So, and I know, yeah, Jay is a businessman. It's just business. Yeah, he is. He's about business, and he want whoever gonna generate that revenue, and he know it. That he is. Even the Kendrick Lamar haters, they gonna tune in just to see what's going on and to see if he diss Drake. And Kendrick gonna do something different because I know he knows he got to do something a little different than what he did for the pop out show. And I wouldn't be surprised if the album is coming out around the same time that he performs at the Super Bowl, which will add to album sales. You think Kanye will ever headline one? Hell no. What might we used to be saying in school? Hell no, G. No. No, bro, he not. I don't think so. After the comments he made about Jewish people too, I don't think they having him around. Be real with you, bro. Before he said those stuff, I think he probably would have had a chance. Now, I don't see it. Unless Drake bring out Jay. He gonna head right. He gonna headline Calabasas unless Drake can bring out Jay like Dre did. Eminem at the halftime. Then it's whatever. You're so real for pointing out how salty Drake is about Reese, or literally any woman he moves on from, who moves on from him. The D in Drake stands for D. Nah, yeah, we all know that boy was hurt about Rihanna, man. That boy loved that woman, and in them pictures you could tell she was never really into him like that. It's like I told y'all. Look, I always say this, man. I didn't see girls when they when they get engaged and they say something like, you know, when you first had to talk to me, I never wanted to give you the time of day. Boy, I ain't never gonna be with a woman that say no stuff like that about me. I ain't gonna ever be with a woman that say she ain't want to give me the time of the day. I ain't gonna be with a woman that don't want to give me the time of day. I want the woman that gonna be like, that's him right there. He the one for me. That's him. He the one and him. I want her a woman that gonna say that. Not no woman that gonna be, oh, your friends gotta convince you to talk to me. I ain't all that. I don't want that. So yeah, I think her friends had to convince her to talk to Drake. They had to convince her, give him a chance, give Aubrey, you know. And she was like, y'all think so? Really? Should I talk to him? Should I talk to him? That's what it was, man. Let me tell you, I wish a woman would be on that talking about she didn't want to give me the time of day at first. You don't want to give me the time of day? I got to move on. I ain't got time for that. Oh yeah, Jason Whitlock, he gonna be happy that Dion and them failing, you know. And I didn't call Dion out for certain things, and I've disliked certain things that Dion has done, but Jason Whitlock gonna be ready he gonna be on it for sure. He can't wait to rake Dion through the coals tomorrow. But yeah, like y'all know, girl be y'all seen it before too. I'm not gonna be one of them brothers either. You know when a girl talking to a dude and she ain't really his type, and he ain't really her type, she gotta explain him. They be like, let me see your man, girl, and she be like, well, first, before I show him, he's a really nice guy. He treats me really well, and he really got a lot. He well put together. Always. Man, hell no, I don't want that introduction. I want the girl to be like, nah, that's him. He the one right here. Pull out her phone, can't wait to show my picture. Rihanna wasn't really she wasn't stunning Drake like that. I don't think she was. Yeah, she got to explain why she talking to you. Well, y'all got to, you know, let me say this first. He smell good all the time. His breath never stank. She gotta spin it to where she'll, you know, you keep a fresh hairline. All of that, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. I'm being silly, but y'all know that's how it be. That's what Rihanna was doing with Drake. She was doing all of that, but oh man. Yeah, y'all be having me acting a fool on here, man. But yeah, I'd take Golden Barbie chick who used to be with Terrence J over Rihanna. Golden Barbie chick. Who is that? I don't know who that was. She was in-word explaining. Yeah, you know, she gotta explain her choice. Like, you know what I mean? But look, I'm not even trying to like, you know, trash Drake or whatever. The point of making this live, man, was really to say, man, y'all gotta stop being in y'all feelings about this man performing, bro. The only reason people mad and trying to vie for Wayne to perform is because it's Kendrick Lamar. And so many people acting like I'm so tired of this song, not like us. Well, man, listen, y'all better not be an HBCU town. I'm telling you right now, the nearest HBCU to you is gonna be playing that song and like that, all of that. So I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just gonna forewarn y'all. Cover your ears. If you live in Huntsville, Alabama, Jackson, Mississippi, Itabena, Mississippi, where Mississippi Valley State is. If you live in Baton Rouge and you close to Southern, You in Grambling, Louisiana, by Grambling Band. If you where fam you at in Tallahassee? If you in Tallahassee, you hit a Martian 100 playing this. Cover your ears. Yeah, people say I ain't seen Wayne perform, but like from what people saying, he not no great performer like that. And Kendrick gonna put on a show. Did you see that? That brother didn't take a sip of water when he did that pop out concert. Brother just going on fumes. Like, I mean, boy, you know your mama used to say when you was thirsty, she'd be like, swallow your spit when you're thirsty. The brother, I don't know what the brother was performing off of. Jasmine Sanders is her name. Okay, I gotta look her up. I don't even know what that is. Wayne not the kind of artist that can headline that event. Plus, he hasn't aged well. Respected. Y'all talking about that brother aging. They said that brother. And so, first, I was saying this, and I could be wrong. I said, I don't know Wayne's best music. To me, a lot of Wayne's best music is not really Super Bowl friendly, in my opinion. But he can perform a Millie. He can perform Go DJ. He can perform Fireman, Lollipop, 6'7". Even though I hate 6 foot, I hate that damn song. I hate 6'7". He can perform Got Money, Right Above It. He can do Back That ass up. He got to say Back That Thing Up, because you know they not gonna let him say the A word, ASS on TV. He can bring out Juvie and all of that, but like, you know, the ruler's back. Yeah, bling bling. Yeah, you can do that. You can do bling bling. You know what I'm saying? Or Millie, he can do that. For sure. But from what y'all saying, believe me, yeah. Y'all saying the motto. You can do the motto. Yeah, but y'all saying Wayne y'all saying Wayne not a great performer like that. And I haven't seen him perform recently, but yeah, you gotta put on a show, man. You gotta put on a show. And boy, K-Dot finna do a whole workout routine. He gonna drop and do them push-ups while he rapping. You feel me? He gonna be doing burpees and stuff in the video. He gonna, on stage, all of that. So, but yeah, like I say, man, people gonna be alright, man. They gonna be alright. They gonna be alright. Honestly, Wayne hits ain't really aged well. Wayne stands are still nowhere near as bad as LeBron stands. 50s of it. Hey, here you go, Bron, my dog. You feel me? You know Bron, my dog, Calvin. That's my boy. Swifties or the Beehive. Yeah. Yeah, I would say those fan bases are greater than Wayne stands for sure. I think those fan bases are still would equip Wayne fans. Chris, what's going on, bro? What's the word? What's the word? But I don't know, man. It's, to be honest with you, everything is regional. I told you I went to school in Mississippi, and you seen that LeBron and Wayne Beats commercial? Nah, I haven't, bro. To be honest with you, I gotta check it out. Chilling. Oh man, yeah, I saw they lost in OT, man. I saw that. I saw they lost in OT. I mean, they made it a game. People thought they was gonna get washed out the water by Detroit, though. So they definitely made it a game for sure. But yeah, you say Wayne hits ain't aged that well. What songs you think didn't age that well, bro? What songs you think didn't age well on Wayne's behalf? I'm just asking. The 08 Wayne aged well. So that's Carter 3. Well, Lollipop was on there. Millie was on there. None of Wayne hits age well. What? Mrs. Officer was on there? Well, neither does his albums. Lollipop, yeah, that's probably the biggest one. You want to see Jay headline it? Man, bro, I'm a big Jay fan. Is Jay a great performer to y'all? I'm a fan of Jay. I be thinking sometimes Jay be so cool for school. I don't know if I want to pay for Jigga to go see Jigga perform. Other than to just say I did it. You feel me? He ain't the performer his wife. I mean, and I granted Jay ain't got choreography in his performance like his wife. But I don't know, y'all. Have y'all seen Jigga? I haven't seen him. But like on stage, I be thinking, can you name a Jay hit without feature? Absolutely. That off your shoulder wasn't a hit. Hold on, cause now you finna make me go through Jay discography right now. I wouldn't pay to see Jay-Z perform. Yeah, I wouldn't pay to see. Yeah, I don't. Jay be too cool for real. Um, hold on. Now I gotta go off. I gotta go off. Now I'm finna have to go on. Jay discography. Now in the top of my head, and I ain't coming off the top of my head right now. But I'm gonna have to go through Jay-Z discography. Let me go sit somewhere else. I would have rather. Yeah, DMX is a hell of a performer. Hell of a performer. I don't think "Show Me What You Got" is a big enough joint. Hold on. Change Clothes had a feature. That's for real. Let me see. Now, hold on. I'm finna have to sit in front of my TV. Turn the TV on. Well, Big Pimpin' had a feature. We had features from UGK. Song Cry for sure. Okay. Public service announcement for sure. For sure. Now, y'all Hard Not Life with the anti-sample. Absolutely. Y'all coming through for me. Yeah. Public service announcement and Song Cry. Hell yeah, dog. What? Girls, girls, girls. Hey Poppy. Yeah, hey Pop. And now, grab you a DiGiorno pizza. I feel you. Brian, hold on. Where you from, Brian? Cause you scoffing at them songs. He's scoffing at them songs. Well, me and my girlfriend had Beyonce on there. You from Cleveland. You Midwest. Okay. So, they had B on there. Excuse Me Miss had Pharrell on there. He said that's Tupac. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, but Beyonce was on the joint. Now you're gonna have me y'all really showing Jay-Z overrated. No, I wouldn't say that. I think he's an outstanding lyricist, outstanding, and I think he makes a lot of great songs. But I think he's had singers on hooks a lot. You feel me? He's had a lot of singers on hooks a lot for a lot of songs. Even if he's just rapping, he's had singers on hooks. He has some songs with some features. Oh, 99 Problems. Yeah, you right. Yeah, 99 Problems. He gonna say that's not a hit though. I know he gonna because they wasn't playing 99 Problems in the club. Middle of the Pack, made that. See now, Calvin, don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all let Nasir Jones say that and run with that. And I love Nas. Jigga verse was just as good as Eminem's verse, and Jigga was rapping about real life, real rap type stuff. You feel me? So when you say I know what Brian's saying, a hit like a radio, smash radio hit, like a hit, a radio jamming hit. Nah, Nas ain't telling the truth on that. And I love Nasir. Nas said that in the heat of battle, and nobody thought he watched him on there till Nas said that, and you know that, Brian. Ain't nobody who was screaming that out till Nas said that on either. Nobody said him killed Jig on here until Nas said that for real. And Nas said that in the heat of battle. Jigga had an outstanding verse on there, and he was talking about real rap. He got off just as well as M did. I disagree with that, bro. I disagree with that. He's worth a billion. How many I can say? Nas told other facts on JJ from Good. I knew what you on, Brian. You on that Cameron side of the game. JJ Evans from Good Time when Cam had JJ Evans playing Jigga in the Touch of the Knot Wet Wipes video. The video Wet Wipes. Jay was never a huge commercial artist. That's why he's so good. I mean, he had a lot of commercial success, but he wasn't as commercially like big as like a nah, bro. I'm not mad that you got a different opinion. Different opinions I welcome over here, bro. I'm never gonna be pissed at y'all for having a different opinion. It's all good discourse. It's all in fun. So I ain't never mad that y'all got a different opinion. Y'all can disagree with me. I'm not gonna block y'all or feel like, y'all, I'm mad at y'all, man. It's all love. Like, so Jay was big commercially, but I think DMX had bigger commercial hits than Jigga. I can say that. Even though nobody ever thought DX was a better lyricist than Jigga. No. I don't think X was ever regarded as the best rapper alive or best rapper in the game, but I can argue that X had bigger hits. Oh, all love, Brian. I appreciate you. Yeah, even 50. I think 50 got bigger commercial hits than Jigga, for sure. But 50 was never looked at as a god tier MC. Now, yeah, Jigga has definitely borrowed lines from Big, right? Now listen, Chris, You Gotta Love It is one of my favorite disses of all time, Chris. Max B, Biggavelli, Big Boy, Max Biggavelli made that. You gotta hate us the way we getting this paper. All my niggas to come and spray for minimum wages. What? That I ain't what, man. I wish I was in a booth when he got busy on Jigga. Nobody want to give Cam that. Cam got busy on Jigga. I know he's 40 years old. I don't respect my elders. How's the king of New York wearing Sean Clippers with jeans and he's 46 years old? I love that joint. Yeah. What he say? I might bring it back. That's your girl, that's your world. Had the thing effing singing about slinging crack. Mr. Rockefeller, stop it, fella. But I will acapella, put it in your mouth. What they say, it ain't my fault I'm raw. I'm sorry, B, but I want a war. And he stabbed over Charlie Baltimore. Sucker for love. Sucker for love. And that was the joint. Killer chick. What did he say? Tell old Jay-Z. Chill. Cochran is dead. That was a joint. Has Jay won a battle? Yeah, that I ain't gonna hold you. Has Jay won a battle? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Cause he sent state property to get at the locks. And Chris and them was in the book. I ain't gonna lie. What'd he say? Jada gonna hate us till his ass buried, but Yonkers, whoa, no more drama. Ask Mary. And young Chris was like 18, and I was like, who was Shorty? Who is dude? But so he say now we get into the truth. Can't talk about Jay without mentioning Dane. Y'all seen Dane? I did see that. Yeah, okay. Now y'all got me in the mix. Y'all got me in the mix. Nah, Cam ain't messing with Jay lyrically, no. But that was a great diss though. That was a great diss. But Brian, you can't tell me what more can I say that Jigga wasn't rapping. You can't tell me he wasn't rapping on What More Can I Say. Cam too good. Why won't Jay get New York Legends for the Super Bowl? Please answer. Jay ain't like that. Nas had that. Listen, Brian. Brian on a warpath on Jigga, man. What more can I say? Literally a Biggie song. No. Lyrically, Fab can do what? Now I'm gonna say I love Fab, but sometimes this is a criticism of Fab for me. Fab sometimes he be overdoing punchlines so much. Sometimes to me, sometimes he can overdo that. Sometimes to me, like and I love Fab though. Like they say she killing them. They call it suicide or something. I was like, hey, he gotta cut that out, G. He gotta cut that out. And I love Fab. I went 101. Now, I'm with you now, Brian. Now I told you, Jigga was one of my favorite rappers growing up, but the man a capitalist like a mug. Now, I ain't gonna never deny that now. I ain't gonna never deny that. I be getting on Jigga about that now. And I got on Jigga about Jigga going to Tom Brady joint and not doing anything for the hip hop, celebrating 50 years of hip hop. Now, you seen I got on Jigga head about that. Now, I agree with all the sentiments said about Jigga about that. Like, yeah, so I ain't never gonna make no excuses for that at all. You say Jigga tap dancing. But Fab, shout out to Fab, man. I ain't trying to mess with Fab. What Fab say? So into bro, snake a roof Chris. Remind me of the steaks and roof Chris. She love my smile, no matter how chipped my tooth is. Hey, now funny thing, man. I love that collaboration with Tamia and Fab. It's one of my favorite hip hop and R&B collaborations. I first heard the song in the car with my brother. My brother is deceased now. My brother died when I was 11 years old. My brother was 19. And my brother I first heard the song in the car with my brother. So every time I hear that song, I think about riding in the car with my brother when I was hearing that song. But yeah, I really like So Into You though. I really do. But Fab can rap his butt off. I appreciate that, L. I appreciate that, man. Fab can rap his butt off. A question I was asking Drake, best move now is to lead Kendrick the fuck out. But if I was a Drake, I would go at Yeah, he probably he might send some shots at Jigga, man. He might. He probably I see it happening because he gonna look at it like Jigga trying to line me up. Jigga trying to line me up and get me up out of here. I wouldn't be surprised if he went at Jigga. I would be shocked if he do it boldly with his chest out. If he do it with his chest out, Jigga gotta respond. I'm a Jigga fan of Jigga rapping. I don't want to hear that. I'm too big. No. If Drake say something about Jigga gotta come back at him. I don't care if you 54. Come back at him. I just heard hearing his verses as of lately, especially when I heard him on What's Free. You can rap with that. You can go ahead and rap because YJ stay next to people he beef with. Meek, Push. Hey, look now. Hold on, Brian. Bro, hold on, bro. Brian out here trying to. He say Drake, Jigga always next to people. he say Jigga out here trying to get Drake up out the way. Could Drake sell out a tour right now? Yeah, he still could, bro. I think he still could. Because listen, be for real, man. Not just white people listen to. Not just black people listen to Drake. They both need a W bad. Drake and Jay over there and lose a lane. Hold on. oh man. Brian on here on Jigga, man. On a warpath. Latinas love. Oh yeah, they love Drake. Boy, you know, cause Drake be doing that Bad Bunny type songs. He be doing all that. What did May say? When rappers they have a failed career in rap, they go do reggaeton. he was talking about Nori too when he said that. May said that recently about Nori. They go do reggaeton when you can't do nothing in rap. Yeah. So yeah. But I still think Drake can sell out a tour though. I really do. People still gonna see dude perform. Regardless of what happened with this beef, for sure. We got the coast. Drake will have a cosign. He didn't get in that Kendrick battle. Drake will have a cosign. He didn't get in that Kendrick battle. Oh, Dame Dash. I don't think Dame holds some weight right now, to be honest with you, with all the legal troubles he in. Especially when he was telling folks they got to be their own boss and trying to belittle people. And I would buy J Public for reasonable doubt. Ryan can't stand that man Jigga, boy. But yeah. Yeah, but I'm gonna say, yeah, people cool on Dame right now. How Dame was talking to people like DJ Envy Room. Dame been doing that for years. He clowning people hard when he was coming. Yeah, Dame was clowning everybody. Cussing everybody out. Now he in that situation where he ain't, you and your own boss. You ain't your boss. How your kids gonna be proud of you? You ain't your own boss. And he been his own, he his own boss and got debt and all that stuff going on that he ain't trying to pay up and all of that. So yeah. And then I don't know how, man, his teeth falling out. That was just so bad timing, man. That was bad timing if I ain't ever seen such, man. Brother teeth coming out his mouth, like, man, dog. Come on, bro. That was just terrible timing. That was terrible timing, man. Yeah. I appreciate y'all being on here with me this late too, man. I know some of y'all, a lot of y'all got work in the morning and all of that. I feel bad for Dan, you offended the snake. Got bit, shaking my head. Yeah, but you know, I feel like Dame probably would have been in a better situation had he not rubbed everybody so wrong with the energy that he had and like the attitude he had with other people, cussing everybody out, talking to them crazy. You know, and I know you can't be this ultra nice guy in business all the time, but it's a way to do things, and I feel like Dame did some stuff the wrong way. Dame used to call himself the Cokeaholic and brag about always popping tags on outfits. Now look at him. Oh, Cakeaholic. I said Coke. Godly. Wrong word. My bad. Huh? They don't like his peers. It's weird, but Fab was in. Now I believe, yeah, you're right, but he was fighting for his artist. Yeah, and he was fighting for his artist. I definitely give you that for sure. He was always fighting for his artist. I always will say that. I never will deny that from Dame. But yeah, I just feel like Dame did some stuff the wrong way. Remember Dan ran up on Lee Daniels. Oh yeah, I remember that now. He was on Lee Daniels. And he he came pressing Lee Daniels up like Suge Knight back in the day, boy. He ran up on Lee like allegedly like Suge ran up on Vanilla Ice. Ah yeah, he wasn't playing with Lee Daniels. Dame, we can talk. Can we talk somewhere else? Damon, can we talk, Damon? Damon, can we talk somewhere else? Yeah, Lee was shook. Damon, can we handle this in another way, Dame? He didn't, yeah. Rapping wise, who runs the shot? Rapping. When you say rapping, you mean lyrically, or are you just saying like who is the best, who is the biggest artist in Chicago right now, from Chicago? Because I think them two different conversations. You asking who the biggest Chicago artist right now is Lil Durk. The biggest artist in Chicago currently Lil Durk. But if you want to say lyrically, yeah, if you want to say lyrically, you would have to go with like Kanye, Lupe Fiasco, Common, stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, but if you add the biggest artist from Chicago right now, Lil Durk. And Durk been cool for a little minute. But yeah. How Common ain't that guy? Dude just dropped a class. Yeah, he did. But you know what I'm saying? Like commercially appealing and like got the young folks and galvanizing the youth. Durk has, you know, he has the pulse of the youth. And the pulse of a lot of hip hop casuals at times. But Common that guy though, for sure. Common is that guy 100%. That's Chicago to the bone. He loves Chicago. Kanye and Common could have been like Jordan and Pippen in the studio. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that beat album, man, golly. Um, Footwork and DJ Rashad. Yeah, that beat album is incredible. Footwork and DJ Rashad. Yeah, Chance trying to make a comeback right now. He's trying to make a comeback for sure. He got a song called "The Stars Out." I like that joint. I like that. You know, they say Chance rap better when he not married. So yeah, for sure. For sure. But I would say early Kanye West was early Kanye West was my favorite Chicago artist. Them first three albums, um, Kanye West was my favorite from first three. It's shy as bad as they say it is. So when people think that in Chicago you walk outside you're gonna get shot, and no, that's not it at all. Is there violence in the city? For sure. It's concentrated in certain areas. Chicago has always been gang infested and has been like this since the beginning of time. I can argue Chicago was more dangerous in the '90s because we had more murders in the '90s and the early 2000s than now. It's just now you seeing like young kids committing a lot of the violence and stuff like that. But yeah, man, if y'all come and visit Chicago, go downtown, ain't nothing gonna happen to y'all, man. A lot of the violence here, I'm not saying nothing happens to people who aren't involved. Like it hasn't been stray bullets that hit other people, but a lot of the stuff that happens here is really violence between other people. Like it's targeted, for the most part. But I mean, I've had some wild stories growing up here in Chicago for sure, especially in my teenage years. But Chicago is a beautiful city, though. Beautiful city with a lot to do. I think I've showed y'all some footage of me like on an architectural boat tour in the city. I probably need to show y'all some more footage of me downtown, especially at night, going down Lakeshore Drive, all of that. Chicago's a beautiful city, man. Nah, never been to New York City, bro. Never been. My homie live there though. My boy Blake, he live there. I gotta go check him out. Who was that writer with the big teeth that wrote those first three? You say Consequence wrote them albums? Consequently, how you feel about DJ Ack and how he covered Chicago because you're a true representation? How you feel about that? Yeah, so I remember when Ack was first getting popping. Ack told a lot of the street stories in a very funny way. That could not galvanize. They could attract an audience, right? But I understood people being upset because he was talking about people dying like it was an episode of Dragon Ball Z. Tune in next time for the war in Chirac, where this Negro will kill the other Negro. Ha ha ha, the clock is ticking. And I think people got upset because of how that was covered. You know what I mean? Wow. He was trying to do something that was, I guess, innovative and something fun and comical. These were really just real people dying in these gang wars, and so I can see how the family members of these individuals would be upset. I can see how Vic Mensa would be upset because these are people like people's mamas and dads and all of that. While of course, their sons and their sons shouldn't have been wilding out in the street. These are still these people kids, so I'm sure they don't want to log on the internet and see people talking about their family members getting unalived as if it's comical. So I get that 100%. But a lot of the artists in Chicago, they like ran with the monikers that academics gave them. Reese, in particular, he took on that Grim Reaper persona. A lot of the rappers was really, Dirk and them cool with academics, so yeah. I've seen Wayne perform twice. He wasn't that good. Might have been the lane. Might have been that, man. Shannon Sharpe had smoke for Chad, but he let Skip. Now, yeah, Calvin. So I talked about that yesterday. I didn't like that. For those who don't know, Shannon Sharpe and Ocho Cinco have the Nightcap podcast, and so Shannon was pissed they were having technical difficulties, and then he was mad that Ocho was late for the show, right? And Ocho was late because usually he has one of his followers come pick him up from the airport. He was landing in Chicago. He's in Chicago right now. And so the person that picked him up locked the keys in the car, and they had to wait to get where they needed to go, and they were late. And Shannon was like, well, tell everybody why we was late today. Tell everybody why we was late. And he was like, don't you think, he was questioning Chad's professionalism in front of us for the world to see, and basically trying to tell Chad, hey Chad, you say you want to be on ESPN and all of that. It's a certain way to do certain things. Maybe you could use a car service. All of that. If you really, to keep professionalism the way it is. He said you wouldn't use one of your followers to pick you up. You wouldn't have nobody pick you up When you go into ESPN, you don't do that then. And Chad say, yes, I do. And he said, no, you don't. He said, so if you don't do that for ESPN, why would you do that on your show? And I feel like Shannon should have done that off camera. You know, we don't need to see you Chad. I felt secondhand embarrassment for Chad. Like, damn, it sounded like a father scolding his child. Now I get it. Shannon wants sponsorships and he wants to do the sponsorships and the same. He wants to get the what's the boy name? Um, what's up, Pat McAfee? He want to be on that type of like level with the sponsorships and stuff. And I get it, trying to get trying to, I guess, you know, hold your friend accountable. And yes, it sounded like it wasn't the first time for sure, but I kind of feel like it's a time and place, like to scold him off camera. Um, it was like he was trying to scold. Shannon was already pissed with the technical difficulties. I'm sorry, and I feel like certain conversations we shouldn't be let in on. You know what I mean? So I didn't like him chastising Chad publicly. You know what I'm saying? It's a time and place to do everything. And I feel like he could have done that before he got on camera because I felt secondhand embarrassment for the brother. Like, you know, when your friend when you with your friends and they start whooping their kid out of nowhere and cussing them out and you just start sitting there looking like, dang, what am I supposed to do? It felt like that in a way. So, all right, good night, Rap God Reloaded. I appreciate you popping on when you could, man. Y'all hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me as y'all come on in, man. It mean a lot to me. But yeah, man. Y'all showing love tonight, man. I appreciate y'all getting on. Like I said, I know it's late, so I really didn't know how many people would get on, but you got a good crowd tonight. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, I didn't like how Shannon conducted that. Funny how Shannon Sharpe never checked Skip. Yeah, well, he snapped that Skip before about Skip disrespecting him. When Skip first did it, you know what I mean? I don't think I don't think Skip went unchecked. Skip went unchecked. I don't think that occurred, but a lot of people feel like he should have probably done more or said more to Skip, you know? And like, again, I love Shannon's content. I'm a big fan of Shannon Sharpe's podcast and his media career for sure. I just didn't like I was disappointed in how he handled that situation with Chad. I feel like that should have just been handled before we got on air. And when he got on air, if he wanted to bring it up, make a joke out of it. If Shannon brings Skip on Club Shay Shay, that gonna do, that show will do mega million views. Mega million views. Mega million views. If he ever gets Skip Bayless on his show, it's gonna go crazy. Y'all hit that like button for me too as y'all come in. Hit the like button for me. I appreciate it. But yeah, it'll do crazy amount of views. So if Skip ever agreed to do that, man, listen. If they make up on camera, man, it'll help Skip out a lot. Yeah, man. You know what? It'll definitely do more than the Marlon Wayans for sure. It'll definitely do more than Marlon Wayans. I don't know if it'll do more than Cat, but I think people would just be interested in seeing how their interaction, because people know how the interaction went and how their relationship dissolved, Skip and Shannon Sharpe. So they would definitely be interested in seeing them talk on camera. You remember when Jay dissed Drake? Maybe the whole thing is really orchestrated by him. Yeah, I don't know. People feel like it's orchestrated by him. Definitely. Some people feel like that, but honestly, I feel like, and it could be that, but I really feel like they know that Kendrick is an artist that could bring in a lot of viewership, you know? It's time to unalive Monet, Kane, Drew, and that detective. I'm sick of all. Oh, man, you watching? I tried to get on the other day and talk to y'all about Power Book 2, but it wasn't enough people on. I liked the episode, though. I just feel like it was silly for Lorenz Tate's brother Kamal. Why would you meet an officer by yourself when you come to him about his team potentially being dirty? Why would you not talk to him about that in the office somewhere? Why would you do that out in the open space? You hear me? Then when he tell you that, hey, yeah, we doing some dirty stuff, we can bring you along. Why wouldn't you just play along with it? Why would you try to put up a fight about it? I gotta think about it. I don't know, man. Just play along, bro. You know this man he gonna clip you. Cause you got something on him. So I just feel like that was not. I'm like, bro, what? I just feel like his whole strategy behind it was terrible in Power Book 2. Kamal, I'm talking about Lorenz Tate, brother on the show. I would 100% believe Jay-Z behind a lot of rappers coming at Drake. Drake for what he does, a person who can play. I disagree, Brian. I think Drake rubbed a lot of people wrong. Drake be sleeping with people, girls and stuff, a lot. And I think a lot of people did not have the courage. Yeah, Lamar Tate. Yeah, he's plays Kamal Tate in the Power Book 2 show. But Drake be doing a lot of shiesty stuff. Like Drake taking drums. You remember Drum had that I like to cha-cha with a Dominican that resembles Taina. Yeah, Jason Beans. Jason Beans at Kiss. He did. He did send Beanie Mac at Kiss for sure. When Drake took Drum Cha-Cha song and flipped it into Hotline Bling. And a lot of people don't know this. Hotline Bling was originally called Cha-Cha Remix, right? When Drake was trying to take Smino whole look with the puffs in his head and all of that, right? Drake just be out here doing wild stuff, like taking dudes' girls, sleeping with them. He slept with Wayne girl. Like the dude that put you on, if he do that to Wayne, ain't nobody off limits. So he got a lot of slime ball in him too, you know, and so a lot of people recognize it. They just didn't have the courage to attack him head on because they probably knew that their career would not survive, like Kendrick Lamar. Lamar K-Dot can survive a battle with Drake and win, you know? You think Lotto is a female Drake? Because I think she put... Yeah, I would definitely believe Drake, Lotto putting on the hood act for sure. I seen her with a blick in her hand too. You know, female rappers with guns and all of that, everybody can't be a thug. All y'all girls can't be thugging and all of that now. Somebody got to be Rhapsody out here. Somebody got to be Tink. Come on, man. Funny, when 50 was dissing Jay, he ends up in a beef with Ross. Now, Ross say he was disappointed with how 50 responded to him when he met him. And that's why he said the beef started, because he was disappointed how 50, you know, when he met 50, how 50 didn't greet him in a certain way. And that's how that beef started. And she got to be with these hood dudes, too. Because Kendrick Lamar is just garbage. They keep spamming this pollution because all they have, we need new heroes. Kendrick ain't garbage, bro. Kendrick ain't garbage. I don't know though, bro. Like, why? Because why was Ross dissing Tip at the beginning of Ross' career? What was that about? I don't know. Ross might be just a funny type of dude. I don't know. Nah, Kendrick not garbage, bro. He not. And nowhere close to garbage. Because he was hustling more than Tip at the time. Yeah, I don't know, man. Ross dissed Tip about King of the South. Okay. Doing my job. What about that beat, bro? I'm just doing my job. What about that beat? Kanye did that beat. Was that supposed to be his beat or something? Jabari, what's the word, man? I think Kanye did that doing my job. I think that was Kanye. Yeah. Man, I'm chilling, man. Oh, that was Ross' original song? Okay. See, I ain't know that. You put me on game. Yeah, doing my job was a banger, bro. What? That whole trap music album was phenomenal. This ain't no album. This ain't no game. This is a trap. That was a joint. What Mac Boney say got the dope stretched out like Carl Lewis hamstring? Got the dope stretched out like Carl Lewis hamstring. It's an interview with Ross in the basement. He explained why he had beef with Tip. Okay. I had a feeling folks was going to be upset by Kendrick Lamar doing the Super Bowl. Yeah, people were pissed. You know. Yeah, trap music, 5 mic classic. What? The song T.I. versus T.I.P.? You feel me? King of the South on that joint? I'm the king because I said it and I mean that. Come on, man. Tip had them joints on there. Look what I got. The 03 Tip. I still love you. Don't hate me, shawty. Because even if you hate me, shawty, I still love you. That was a joint. Ooh, all you gotta do is stay fresh. Let me adjust. That was a joint. What is it? You can never make me, but what you could make me is some steak and some baked beans. Tuck my napkin and stay clean. It ain't so happened. I went from trapping to rapping. It wasn't my some passion for fashion, but that is what attracts them. Some people wonder how this happened with Jazzy. Hell, I don't know. We just hooked up and start matching our khakis. Hey, Jody Breeze is going crazy. Now we switching lanes, gripping the grain. Jody's the name, so us getting your chick is just a part of the game. What? He was going crazy. All the player do is stay fresh. Jazzy face still going crazy. Thought Tip came out 06. Nah, Tip came out 03. Tip came out in 01 for real. Tip really hit the scene with I'm Serious. He had a song called I'm Serious with Beanie Man and all of that. That it really didn't do well. It didn't that album is great. It's a great album. It didn't perform well commercially. Then he came out with 24s in 03. And that set the tone because he did the Never Scared remix. I mean, not Never Scared remix. He did Never Scared. And then that Never Scared verse really put him on fire. And he 24s, and I think that was all. I think that all of that was out around the same time. T.I. did a little flip word here. Tip did flip bad. Rubber Band Man. Hey, Cushion OJ my joint, the kid Frankie. What he say? I live life sucker free. That's why the N-words you be with talk down like down up with me. I get money realistically. And the homies show me love. Groupies want to lead a club with me. Ain't nothing to a G. He was going out. Let your hair blow in the breeze, blow some bomb ass weed, get high, cruise at a jet speed, do it like I do it for TV. 675 Damier LV, 7 something with tax, and when I'm on a plane, got to carry on the match. What? Dope boys in the trap. But that was the joint. Tip was going crazy. Oh no! Why y'all need bitch moan and whine? I'ma grind, stacking in the winter, so the summer I'ma shine, getting mine. There's plenty money to be made for those that ain't scared. He was going crazy. Hold on. They played I Ain't Never Scared. Yeah, for sure. All the Bears, man. Bears offense looked terrible. Thank God for the Bears defense. Thank all the heavens. Because, boy, we look like the Bears are old. We ain't got no offense. The defense saved the day for us. Back in the day, we went to the Super Bowl. We had offense that was very fluky, very streaky. We had a good running game with Thomas Jones, though. Thomas Jones, Cedric Benson was behind him. Devin Hester, kick return. I mean, special teams was phenomenal. But we had a scoring defense. Mike Brown, Peanut Tillman, Nathan Vasher, Tommy Harris now, Urlacher, Lance Briggs, Hunter Hillenmeyer, Adewale Ogunleye. The defense was crazy. Rex Grossman was the quarterback, though. Jaden Daniels the best looking quarterback. I ain't even what Jaden do. He got busy. Still listen to Star Power. Ink my whole body. I don't give a. I remember he had a song called what's that joint? Burn Out the Rolling. Now that's all I got, and that's what I give. What they say? What I get in return is the money I earn and the life I live. That's all gone as I burn after rolling and float on. That was a joint. Yeah, Rex Grossman, man, really, it really wasn't Rex for real. It really was the special teams. Rex would have a star power for sure. Fire song. Rex would have a big play to Bernard Berrien, Desmond Clark every now and then. You feel me? Jaden almost had 99 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. Okay. And Jaden looked like, boy, he don't weigh more than a sheet of paper. That boy looked like he weighed 99 pounds. Out there going crazy though. Oh, that's what's up. I like Jaden Daniels though. I like him. So yeah, man, Bears, defense pulled through. A win is a win, but I'm hoping Caleb Williams looks more comfortable. Offensive line wasn't playing that well, but it was times where he just was bobbling snaps, passes getting batted down, and overthrowing receivers too. So hopefully he gets more comfortable. But he looked a little nervous out there today. I don't think Drake is coming back. I think it's over. Ack been crying all day. He say Ack been on there crying all day. He say not a Aubrey now. Bears got Texans next year. That is gonna be a test. I'm gonna be watching that. I'm gonna be sitting right in front of the TV watching that. Probably eat some Harold's chicken while I'm watching it too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna go to Harold's early in the morning. Early in the day. This Sunday, because that's a night game. My next game a night, Texans and Bears a night game too, so I ain't got to go early in the day. This Sunday should be a good test again. Yeah, for sure. We going to see, man. We going to see how Caleb look. Hopefully he look a little better, man. He a rookie, so you give it time, but, man, thank God for the defense, man. Defense play outstanding. Defense made plays when they need to make plays, so. Yeah, it's primetime game, man. So all eyes gonna be on the number 1 pick in the draft. So hopefully, he plays a lot better. I'm hoping he play a lot better, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. What's the over-under? How many times they show his name? They gonna show it a lot. I'm gonna let y'all talk football. I don't watch because of Cap. Keep doing you. You got my full support. Love your channel. I appreciate it, bro. I feel you, bro. I feel like a hypocrite at times watching, because of Cap. Like I said, it's a fraternity brother of mine too, actually. But yeah, I get it, bro. I get you. I appreciate the support though, man. I appreciate you coming on and engaging as well, man. Like I said, I know it's late. A lot of people got lives and, got to go to work. So I appreciate anybody that's on right now. I might have to take y'all to the lower basement because I got to get some clothes and put them in the dryer because I got to dry these clothes up for my baby girl to go to school in the morning. So, yeah. Say about that, I'm good. In the gym, fresh for, yeah. Man, I used to love the How Fly mixtape with him and Currency. Car service, hit clear the runway, baby. I get money from Sunday to Sunday, lady. Oh, behave. I'm young, rich, famous. Grind and keep my pockets on Schwarzenegger. OG in my swisher so my blunt tastes flavor. Don't it? Y'all players can get it if you want it. And I ain't never smoked a day in my life, but I used to love that weed smoking rap, but it was just mellow and chill. So I fool with it. It's a good sports day for Chicago with Bears and Sky winning. Yeah, man. Definitely. Car service was hard, bro. I was in high school, that mug dropped. I'm watching Sirius Jones versus... Are you watching... Boy, that's a classic battle. Jones and Jen. Y'all finna have to go downstairs with me, though, bro. Because I got to go get my daughter clothes at the washing machine. I can't let her go to school with no wet clothes, man. So y'all talk to me, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's on the real, mama. Yeah, that's a classic battle, bro. Serious Jones now. Crazy what happened. Yeah, I saw that, man, with Tyreek. That was crazy. All of that for a traffic violation, bro? For a traffic violation, dog? Come on, man. They had that man on the floor, pressed up. That's crazy. I don't like football either. I have no clue about football. I'm just listening. I appreciate you listening, Aries Butterfly. What you want to talk about, Aries Butterfly? We could talk. My internet. What you want to talk about, Aries Butterfly? We could talk about a lot of stuff. I don't like leaving the women out, man. I don't want y'all just sitting here looking and listening. I'm in this basement trying to put my daughter clothes in the dryer. So I got to make sure my baby girl ain't got no wet stuff on in the morning, man. What do you say? Aries come up with something to talk about. Yeah. What you want to talk about? What you want to ask? Like I say, I'm well versed in different things, except politics. I'm not really well versed in that area, but you know, everything else we can talk about. I ain't gonna be down here long either. I'm just throwing these clothes in real quick. Shit. Can y'all still hear me? I hope y'all can. This shit wet as hell. I have no clue. I'm just watching until I hear something I know. Okay. Tom Brady was a disaster. Was he terrible? He say Tom was terrible, Joe. You say Tom was bad, huh? I ain't heard him like that, for real. Folks thinks Angel Reese, for what? Why she gonna fake her injury for? And they doing her dirty, man. They think she's scared of I think they think she's scared of what they think she's scared of losing out the the rookie of the year trophy. I don't agree with that, man. Shit. Alright, we finna go upstairs in a minute. Hold on. You gotta put these quarters in the machine, which I don't like. Rent too damn half of that, but whatever. It's alright. Yeah, hold on, y'all. Alright. We finna roll out. Finna roll out, y'all. Yeah, Juju gonna go crazy. Hey, I like Juju a lot. I ain't gonna lie. She can hoop. She cold with it. She gonna stay in. I think she gonna stay in college for a little minute though, because they got some money for her. She gonna get that NIL money, man. And y'all know NIL money pay more. NIL money pay more than the WNBA can pay. So she gonna stay over there, I think. I think I got a little cold or something, man. I don't know. They said they think she gonna lose it. I'm sure she gonna lose that, bro. To be real with you. She gonna lose it, but so what? I don't think she care nothing about that, man. I don't think she care that she gonna lose it, like, you know? Yeah, I don't think that she gonna lose that, man, for real. You know, the people people just hate her, man. They hate Angel so bad, so they just really they waiting for any narrative about her. They can't stand her, so they just waiting to say spew whatever they want to spew on her. Oh, she's scared of this, she's scared of that. You know how they go. They don't like that girl, man. That's all that's going on for real, man. They don't like her. So they ain't trying to get her no kudos. She's pretty. Yeah, she is. I agree. She is, bro. I agree with you, brother. Angel Reese is in LeBron hate category. Yeah, mother hate her, boy. I'm telling you, since this whole thing with Caitlin Clark, Angel is public enemy number one. She public enemy number one for real. Jason Will, I love, yeah. Jason Will, Jason Whitlock, he hate Angel. He hate Angel Reese with a passion. He hate her. What happened to Skylar Diggins? I'm not sure. Yeah, Jason. So Jason again, he placates and he panders to a lot of white America. So he's always on the opposite. If black people on something, he always on the opposite side. So he willing to villainize and create a hate train for Angel Reese. You know why that is. Jason Whitlock is a butter biscuit eating raccoon. So I don't. Yeah, I told y'all. Anti-black conservatives run YouTube for sure. So he plays into that. Anti-black conservative, you anti-black on YouTube. You talk about black folks. Talk about black folks. If you call black folks victims, if you try to call us snowflakes, if you try to call us, if you call them black people racist, you will get a ton of views on YouTube. If you listen to people who trash black folks, if you react positively to people who have anti-black rhetoric on YouTube, your subscriber count gonna go up. That's why I'm always gonna stay true to myself on here, y'all. I ain't never finna be on here doing something that I don't believe in. Y'all ain't gonna never hear me talking no crazy anti-black stuff because I don't care. I gotta look at myself in the mirror every day. What's the youngest girl you would date if you were single? My limit is 25, 26. Yeah, man, it'd be something like that, bro. Something like that. I talk like, bro, younger girls, I ain't gonna lie. If you date a younger one, if I date a younger woman, she would have to be very mature. Very mature. A lot of young women, they getting raised to rip men pockets off. And I'm not doing none of that. You know what I mean? Of course, I will date a woman, I will court a woman accordingly. I will pay for a woman's dinner, spend money to show her a good time and all of that. But I'm not gonna be no woman's sponsor, especially when I got 2 kids of my own. Like what? So a lot of times, older women don't be coming with all that. It be a lot of younger women that be doing that and have that rhetoric instilled in their mind, especially because a lot of these young boys be out here scamming. And I think they think everybody else doing that. So, yeah. All of it right. A lot of young girls want you to pay their bills as soon as you get to know them, as soon as you get their phone number. All right, well, what bill you paying over here? You gonna pay the rent this month? Like, what? Like, and I don't be having time for that, So, that's why, like, older women, I think, like, women my age or older women wouldn't be on that type of time. No, it's women that's my age and older that would be on that too. But I think the probability of women the probability is higher for younger women in their early 20s to mid 20s. A lot of them would be on that because they listen to like city girls and them. And city girls always talk about breaking dudes off, breaking dudes' pockets off and breaking dudes' bank accounts and all of that. So yeah. Nah, I found 45 women my age older want Ruth Chris. Oh, they want Maestros and Ruth Chris? Oh no. You said they want all that. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna say this to you. It all depends on the woman that you're dating. It all depends on the woman that you're dating and how mature that woman is and where that woman is mentally. Women gotta know we are in an inflated economy. Everybody ain't balling, so you can't bring up with your pawpaw, my pawpaw. paid all the bills. My grandma didn't have to pay nothing. Well, rent was $100 back then. So some would say, well, it was hard for them to do that now, but a lot of them had them factory jobs open for people to work at. A lot of these people out here, I got a master's degree. There's people out here still trying to pay people $24 for a job with a master's degree. 20 $21 an hour for a job and want you to have a master's degree. You out your damn mind. So yeah. I ain't people gotta understand this economy is crazy. I took a Latina to TGI Friday. She said it was a nice place here. Look at Chris. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't you do that, Chris. Don't do that. You try to say the black girl would have told you. The black girl would have said this ain't good enough. That's what you trying to say, Chris? Look, I'm finna have the sisters get on you, Chris. Now I'm joking. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you, Chris. I'm messing with you, bro. I'm finna get on the Drewski. What do you mean by that, brother? What do you mean by that? All women, yeah, like Aries Butterfly said, all women are different, man. You got to vet a woman to see what type of woman you're dealing with. And I think you can see what type of woman you're dealing with by the conversations you have with her, by the things she talks about, by the things that she feels is important. You will find out exactly who you're dealing with no problem. So, yeah, it's all about the woman that you're dating and the woman that you're choosing to be with. So, that's what I feel. The older ones come with baggage too, more baggage, and their good looks are about to demand. I don't know. You got some older ones that still be looking good now. It does just all depends. You got some older ones that still be looking good even as they get older. So it's just all about the one you pick, man. It's all about the one you pick. And so you gotta have good discernment. And I think as we get older and you have life experiences, your discernment increases. If she don't do what I say, she gotta go. Look at it. Hold on. Y'all up in here on the chauvinist side of the game. Y'all coming in here swinging. If she don't have that house clean when I get home, if she don't got a mop and a broom in her hand every day, every hour, nah, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Look, Aries Butterfly gonna be like, what is going on up in here? Look, we just playing. We just playing. We just on here playing. We just playing for real. Man. Swear, man. Cause one day, man, like I said, my daughter 13 right now, man. So she gonna get older. Her mother gonna teach her about life. I'm gonna teach her about life and all of that too. So man, when my girl get mad, I tell her go to another room and be mad. Go to the other room. I ain't trying to hear all that. Listen, boy, when a girl mad at you, the worst thing she can hear is that PlayStation come on. Boy, she hear that game come on. Fam, what, boy? She ready to fight, boy. She is pissed. She hear that video game come on and y'all in the middle of an argument or y'all into it with each other, she mad. Listen, 2K is my stress reliever, sweetheart. I got to relax. I got to concentrate. Well, women be mad, boy. You get that when the 2K drop. I know women, I have some women in the house pissed right now at they man. 2K just dropped. Brother ain't never going to sleep when she go to sleep. You know, women be wanting you to go to bed with them. When they lay down, they think it's your bedtime. When it's time for them to go to sleep, when they ready to go to sleep, they think you supposed to be asleep with them. Man, girl, let me grind my dang on my player. Let me get my player. Let me grind on this game so I can get my player where it need to be at. You feel me? So I can go. Let me chill. Did you ever check? I did not, man. Let me write that down. I gotta check StreamYard. So y'all can get on there. And y'all can get on the panel and talk to me, man. So I can see y'all, holler at y'all, man. For real. There's some women right now mad as hell at they man. They mad they got the video game for they dude. They mad because they do been on that game all day long. I don't got no money for VC. Man, brother, I appreciate you for the donation. You always donate, brother. Man, I love you for that, dog. I appreciate you coming in. Mean a lot to me, man. For real, for real. Mean a lot to me and my babies, a lot, man. But I don't listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't never be paying no money for no VC kid car. I really don't. I be really grinding it. When I say goodnight, that mean we sleepy. Go to bed. They right. They mean when they sleepy, they think we sleepy together. Like what? You be looking like no. Go ahead, go to sleep. Go lay down. Cause women act like they can't sleep without you. they can't. They can't function in the bed unless you up in there with them. You're like, man, what would you do if I was out of town? Since you got me this game for 2 weeks, I'm gonna be out of town now. You gotta treat the game like I'm gonna be out of town for 2 weeks, baby. You just got this game for me. I got to go play this game. So, well, look, I know about a woman, boy. I know about a woman. I'm only 30. I know I'm only 31. I know about a woman, boy. Woman, dog, Chris, man. Man, listen, man. Fam, I love y'all, dog. I appreciate y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all, man. It mean a lot to me, man. Like I say, y'all on here, then y'all donate, man. Like I say, it mean a lot to me and my kids, man. So I appreciate y'all tenfold, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get a lot of stuff going on here too. This week I'm gonna get the Patreon started. Like I said, my Patreon probably gonna be like $2. And I'm still gonna be on here talking to y'all on here regularly for free and making videos for free and streaming for free. I'm gonna charge like probably like $2 a month for like other content that y'all probably won't see on YouTube. Stuff I can't do. I probably do my reaction stuff on Patreon because like I don't know how to get past a lot of them copyright stuff that people be doing on YouTube. Like it be kind of hard. People be having to condense videos so much. And I don't think all my content would be do justice like that. Do memberships. I gotta see how to set that up, Chris, for sure. Y'all, hold on. Y'all be giving me all the ideas, man. I'm writing that down right now. But yeah, I appreciate it too, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look into how to do that too. So yeah. But yeah, y'all know how women be, boy. Let me tell you. Like, if I start talking about a woman would be in that mug. Hello. Hey, let me tell y'all what a woman do. A woman, when you get a haircut, don't you be trying to go to the store too much with your haircut now. Cause she think you cute and you trying to see it, let everybody see you. You get a haircut, you gotta run to the store. She gonna start feeling like, why you gotta keep running to the store now? Cause you got a fresh fade. Now she feel like you trying to get chose up out here. You feel me? You just remembered your Oh, hold on. Listen. So y'all, I'm a cologne connoisseur. I got some right here, big dog. I'm a cologne connoisseur, right? So I put cologne on me all the time. YSL, Dior, Versace, any type of cologne. I don't care if it's really name brand. If it smell good, I don't care. It don't got to be them high luxury brands either. I love YSL. Why? But I'm big on it. I got it from my father, right? Boy, you put that cologne on, she gonna swear you trying to smell good for a woman. She gonna swear you trying to get a woman to smell your scent. Cause she know, first of all, women love fragrances. So, boy, she think you trying to be in there trying to get chose, trying to fish. I just like to smell good. I'm big on that. So I don't never want you to ever say Mac stank. You gonna never say I was stinking. You ain't gonna never say my breath was stinking either. Like, cause I'm big on that too. I gotta make sure my breath is fresh. I gotta make sure I'm smelling good. Cause you know a lot of brothers out here, they breath be smelling like boo-boo burgers. You hear me? They breath be smelling like, what the elephants leave on the showground. And y'all know what the elephants leave on the showground. It started with an S and it end with a T. You hear me? That's brothers' breath be out smell like that. So I ain't on that type of time. Some Creed, But you know Kwame Brown look like somebody on Gunsmoke, Lil Joe now. He look like his name Lil Joe. One, you remember Gunsmoke? Kwame Brown, he got that Duck Dynasty swag. The brother got the swag of Paul Bunyan, of a Confederate Paul Bunyan. Like, you know that. Gotta stay with Issey Miyake. What'd you say? Every man Jack. So I got the Everyman Jack body wash. I like that. It smelled good. Walmart still smell bad, man, and Michael Jordan cologne. Boy, you know that Michael Jordan cologne had black, like 50-year-old black men. 50, 60-year-old black men. And Michael Jordan cologne had brothers in a chokehold. You hear me? For real, it had brothers in a chokehold. Brothers was running to get that Michael Jordan cologne. But yeah, you gotta make sure you got some gum now, cause like I said, I didn't spit around brother's breath, boy. Mouth smell. I didn't smell brother's breath. Mouth smell like a zoo. What's going on, dog? First of all, ain't nothing worse than a fine woman, her breath stink. That happened to me in high school. Boy, I remember because I was in in high school, I was in JROTC, right? And so we would have to be at school in the morning for drill team practice, right? That Pierre Cardin, yeah. Right. So we had to be at school early in the morning for drill team practice, right? And so one of the girls, this happened too. One of the girls, the drill team commander, she in our face telling her what to do. And another time, this other fine girl, beautiful girl, talking to me, and I'm like, baby, I know that ain't your mouth. I know that ain't your mouth smelling like that. In the morning, we just left the crib. we just left the house, bro. Like we just left like this early in the morning. It's 7 in the morning. Her breath smell like she just rolled out of bed. I'm like, never. Never is this going on, right? that is just so disheartening. Like, man, come on, man. My dad got that Old Spice. Yeah, that Old Spice, boy. I ain't gonna lie, Old Spice got some body wash that really smell good. I forgot the name. Dragon Blast. It's called Dragon Blast. Dragon Blast Old Spice body wash smells amazing. And when you wash up in the shower, it smells like it's cologne on you. I ain't lying. If I'm lying, then I'm flying. And as y'all can see, my feet are firmly cemented to the ground. So I got to be telling the truth. Yeah, them Listerine strips. What Lloyd Banks say on Karma? And pop a Listerine strip in before you get all up in the chick face. Banks said that on Karma. I am the one you denied. He gave that advice out for brothers. Brothers gotta take heed. Gotta take heed, brother. The Fiji series is good by Old Spice. Y'all put me on. Hold on. Irish Spring, dog. I love the smell of that. And I ain't gonna lie. I think the bar soap be kind of breaking me out a little bit. But it smells so good, bro. Like I really started using Irish Spring when I was in college. At Mississippi Valley State University, my freshman year. I must have was in so we had like a Dollar General across the highway from the school. And so I used to run across the highway to go to the store. And I would be smelling soap. And I smelled the Irish Spring because I didn't grow up using Irish Spring. I didn't. We was using Dial in the house and stuff like that. My daddy was using Leva 2000. Soap like that, right? So I like how it smells. It smells good, but like I said, I think the bar soap kind of break me out. So I usually just get the body wash. Trying to think. So look, then I used to do this too. I used to use what's the Gain detergent? But I don't like how Gain detergent wash my clothes. I don't think it washed my clothes that well. So I don't be using Gain no more. But I used to use Gain in college at times because like when you wash it and when you dry it, it would smell like the smell that come off your clothes. So I'm in the South and I'm sweating. So I like for that like the fragrance that come off my clothes when I sweat, whatever. So yeah. Y'all out here got us talking about hygiene. Being non-biased, which school had prettier girls? Jackson State or Valley? Man, we had some fine girls at Valley for sure. but it's more girls. Jackson State is a bigger school. So I mean, by numbers you could say that, but Valley had some fine joints though. Like, I met my son's mother at Valley, Mississippi Valley. My son's mother, beautiful woman. I met it was a lot of different. I met my son's mother my last year at school though. My last year. But yeah. But we had some beautiful women at the school. School 13. Where his school at? Listen, man, I agree with a lot of things Dr. Umar says, but he need that school. That school should have been open 6 years ago. I ain't gonna lie, 6, 7 years ago. 6, 7 years ago, the school should have been open. I ain't gonna hold you. So I agree with things that he says about certain things, but I ain't gonna never make it no excuse for that school not being open. That school should have been open. So I'm with you. Hey, look, that Axe. Hey, Axe, now I ain't came front on Axe now. Axe got a lot of brothers too. When you feel me, when I'm being cheap and I ain't want to spend no money, Axe got a body spray called Essence. I liked how that smelled all the time. That shit smell good. They just smell good. Snow Bunny Crisis, brother. The Snow Bunny Crisis. Tide, Oxy. That's what I'm using right now. I like the Tide Oxy. It get my clothes real clean. And I'm big, like I be having to get the like, you know, I don't be wanting my kids' clothes to be having no stains and stuff like that when they going to school and stuff either. So I had to get that. But I really like how the Tide Ultra Oxy, how that clean. You know, Dr. Umar son killing. Yeah, they should have been came out with a cologne, bro. Dr. Umar killing LeBron's son because them girlfriends look mixed. But look, he cool though. If he cool with mixed as long as they black. If they got some black in them, and I think Bronny and them dating Sally Richardson's daughters, so they look mixed. But we know they got black in them. He cool. I just think he don't like when it's white. So he would actually. I think he would be cool with them dating Sally Richardson's daughter. They daughters. But if he was dating like Scarlett Johansson, them daughter, been a problem. He said the father got to be black. That what he say? I think he said he said he don't judge anything half black is black. He don't discount Angela Yee being black though, because Angela got an Asian father. Her mom is black. Boy, Sally Richardson was fire, boy. Fire. Like, man, Low Down Dirty Shame. What? Listen, I heard Pac and Snoop was both messing with her. Sally Richardson was man, listen. Hey, look. Low down with that low down to Wayman. Wayman. Hey, I bet I haven't seen Dr. Umar be diving in that snow. You know what? I don't think he does. I think it's too risky. You know, white women wouldn't be able to wait to post him messing with a white woman. They would be waiting to catch him up. I think they probably didn't send white women his way. Jada was funny in there. I love that movie. Look, so funny story. The first time I ever seen that movie was at my auntie house, my grandfather's sister. My grandfather's sister was living in the Robert Taylor Projects, which is the same project housing that Kendrick Lamar's father is from. My mama's whole family is from the Robert Taylor Projects in Chicago, 16-story project building. So anyway, first time I saw it, I was at my auntie house, and I was just laughing like crazy. My auntie would watch it a lot. And you know what? Look, now, Kid Car, you just said something. Growing up, I didn't like Tracy Ellis Ross on Girlfriend. I wasn't attracted to her. Now, I really like Tracy Ellis Ross. Now she be looking right. She be looking good to me now. I think as I've gotten older, I think my taste in women has changed. Because I didn't find Tracy Ellis Ross that good looking as a kid. But now, I'm like, yo, I had to get Tracy Ellis Ross the number. Man, I had to, boy. I ain't hesitating. Yeah, she thick. Boy, Tracy Ellis Ross get my number. Soon as she look at me, she better not look at me more than 5 seconds. I'm like, hey, 773. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, she too old to be thirst trapping for sure. I ain't mad at looking at it though, Chris. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't mad at looking at it. No, Essence Atkins was fine, bro. Ain't nobody gonna add you at all. Essence Atkins was cold. For real. Essence Atkins was always nice. I liked her, bro. So ain't nobody gonna add you on that. Ain't nobody gonna I'm not gonna disagree with you. I always like the other chicks on Girlfriend show back then. What is old? See me? I'm 31. Believe it or not, I think I'm not gonna call a woman old when I say this. She's a seasoned woman. 50 and older is seasoned. You know what I'm saying? That's seasoned. But I'm not gonna call a woman old though. Oh, she 55? Is she seasoned? I'll still get at her. I don't care. She 55. I do not care. I would be going on dates with Tracy Ellis Ross, holding her hand in public. I do not care. 45? I'll get you. Yeah. So you're not old to me. You know what I'm saying? You're not. You're older than me, but no. To me, seasoned woman like 50 and older. But again, he told me Tracy Ellis Ross 55. I'm like you, Imperial. I don't care what their age is. If they fine, they fine. I'm holding her hand in public. I'm kissing her in the mouth outside. I do not care. I do not be caring about what people gonna be thinking. I don't be caring about none of that. So, yeah. So I don't be, that age stuff don't bother me. Age do not bother me. I don't, yeah, Chris, you did say you 45. Yeah, you did tell me that. Yep. Black don't crack. We age like everybody else. Yeah, for sure. We don't age like everybody else. Yeah. So I felt old once you turn 40. Yeah, I think you probably just had a lot of life experiences. Truth be told, I'm 31, right? And I got a 13-year-old child. So that ages me at times. I'd be like, man, my baby 13. Because I had my first child when I was 18 years old. So, like, to me, that age, I'm like, man. And I'm only 31. But you like, man, my baby really 13 now. That's crazy. So, I was 19 talking to a 30-year-old woman. I'm 26 now. I always like older women. Yeah, so she said, watch a few Kendra G. Hey, he's talking about Kendra G. Kendra G used to be on the radio in Chicago too, man. But no. So, man, a funny story though, y'all. Like, older women used to always like, and I think probably because I was raised by an older man. My father is much older than my mom. So I always had an old soul as a young kid. So like older women used to always kind of like take to me very well. When I was 19, yeah, it was like 27, 32-year-old women liking me and like flirting and stuff like that. I was 19. I looked like a baby then, y'all. I didn't have no mustache. I didn't have no facial hair. When I was 19, I looked like a kid, but they knew I was like of age because I was in college. So found out about lambskin kind of early, so I didn't have no kid. Yeah, you did the right thing, bro. I knew about all that. I still had a baby. I knew about all those things too, and I still had a little one. Man. You know how that go. Well, you don't know how that go, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Started off using contraceptives. I've dated a few women from Chicago here in LA. They were cool. Yeah, man. Fun facts. I got my sister living in LA, man. So, and Chicago girls be pretty cool, man. Chicago girls be pretty cool. So your baby's 4 and 9. Got you. You did it at the right time. Did it right. I didn't have no facial hair till I was 21. Bro, I didn't have no facial hair till I was like 22, 23. something like that. And I finally started growing a mustache. Now my joint be looking like Super Mario Brothers when I don't get it cut. Yeah. Bear down, bro. We won. They gave me a heart attack. I was about to, boy, they about to give me I'm not gonna say that. But they was over here stressing me out. But the defense came and saved the day for the Bears, for sure. But yeah, man, I ain't get no facial hair till I was like 22, something like that, 23. So yeah, I was into grad school at that point. And so finally started looking like a grown man. This was probably like, and then I remember when it really started growing, I can't grow no beard, so I was getting them little coarse hairs all over my face and all of that. And when I was like becoming a brother, Kappa Alpha Psi, we couldn't like cut our hair, stuff like that. So I was walking around looking crazy. I'm finally growing some facial hair. I'm looking crazy. Sometimes I be almost having that Philly, but yeah, bro, Philadelphia dudes, boy. Oh yeah, I looked at the Kobe 2s on live, and I like them shoes horrible. When I was on live stream, I like flipped the camera to the laptop, and I was showing everybody the Kobe 2s, like trying to make sure them the right shoes, and I'm like, oh, these terrible, horrible, like look like astronaut shoes. Them more look like toasters that you can wear on your feet, like spaceship shoes. So yeah, I don't know how the heck they ever thought that was a good idea to release them, but they did. I had to learn to cut my own hair. We ain't had money for that. Yeah, man, I feel that, man. That's a skill I should have learned. My fraternity brother used to be the barber though. He used to be cutting hair and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he was pretty nice with them clippers. Still had your Kobe crazy eights. Got you. Yeah, all Philadelphia dudes, all of them either look like Beanie Siegel, Freeway, or Cassidy. There's no in between. All of them look like that. Yeah, haircuts. Haircuts be $60 now. We didn't saw the game change. I still go to the same barber though. My barber charged me $25. 25. I give him a little tip though. Yeah, I cut my hair every 3 days to keep looking the same all the time. Yeah, I feel you, man. I wish. I'm out here looking crazy. I gotta hit that barber up again. Gonna have him chop some of this head down just a little bit, chop it down a little bit, man. Fade me back up. Give me my taper again. But yeah. Your barber 40? Got you. Yeah, barbers be what? 65. All type of crazy prices. Watching Trump and Harris debate. Okay. Some of these barbers charging $100. Yeah, $100 is crazy. 100? That my mama call it that hundo? Hundo? Dog, let me tell you something. Cut me $100, boy, I better have a clean haircut for 2 months. My stuff better be looking fresh like it lasted 2 months. $100, dog. Jalen Rose has a great barber. Yeah, they be, them dudes be having barbers on call for them. They barber be traveling with them for real. They had a barber right handy with them. They spray paint their lines and everything, putting the Akon card. They do be doing it, putting that Akon down on their head now. That Akon joint. Akon hair look like a pack of ramen noodles. He had them little lines, like it wasn't waves, it was like some noodles in his head or something. Yeah, $100 for a haircut, crazy. It's a crazy haircut. That's crazy. For real. I take my son to a barber. My son barber charge the same as mine. But my son autistic, so like, I sent him to that barber because the barber has softer sounding clippers. So it won't like trigger my son to like get real like fussy because of the clippers, the sound. A lot of times a lot of autistic children are sound sensitive. And then yeah. So, my son goes to a different barber than me. But his barber is really good though. Like I put a picture of my son up on the community tab. He gave him a nice cut. Nice tapered him off very well. Like I said, I put my boy up on the community tab when he was going to school. I was glad the bald head became, the bald head was a thing, man. Them 90s, Jalen Rose and them, all them boys had bald heads in college. Michael Jordan start that trend? R. Kelly had the bald head when he took his look from Aaron Hall. He had that bald head going with the shades on. My neighbor growing up, he was really well to do, and he can get his haircut at the barber college. I got you. I use the white pencil tool to line man up now. It make it easy. I use the guard on the clipper. I get you. I gotta learn how to cut, man. Sure. Now let me not say that my barber subscribed to my channel. My barber be, what you mean you trying to learn how to cut? What? You trying to stop coming to me? My barber subscribed to my channel. He go, what? Barber be hurt. What you mean? My barber been cutting me since I was 1. Since I was a year old, yo. Same dude been cutting me since I was 1. Yeah. Been cutting me since I was 1. He was young when he first started cutting me. My barber was like 22, 21 when he first started cutting my hair. So, fresh out of college, so Mello still own his barbershops in Denver. You from Denver? Yeah, that's family. He didn't watch me grow up. So, fun fact, my barber, he used to watch the Bulls games with my dad. My barber from the same block that my father from, right? And so he used to be, when he was a young kid, he used to be watching the Bulls games at my dad's crib. Young kid, when I say young kid, early in his early 20s, late teenage years, he would be watching the game with my dad and them at the house. My dad would have a crew of people downstairs watching the Bulls games when Michael Jordan was playing in the 90s. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. He didn't see me grow up. He cut my cousin. And then my little cousin I told y'all that's playing basketball at Loyola. He's 6'9". He cut him now that he's moved to Chicago. My barber also cuts him. So, I have a barber that charged me $6, and knowing him for real, $6? That's your man. That's your dog. He charging you $6. So when I was in college, y'all, the dude in the student union, we call him Big Hamp. And Hamp used to charge $10 for a cut. That was a steal, right? $10. But if you want to skip the line and get a priority cut, because you would have to write your name on a piece of paper. Like, he had like a list. You have to write your name on the list. You got to keep coming back seeing if he got to see your name yet, right? So he would charge $10, but if you want to skip the line, you charge $25 to skip the line. So, my boy Hamp had everybody clean. I'm talking about, boy, before like homecoming, you had to make sure Hamp cut your hair now, because Hamp only cut from Tuesday to Thursday. He didn't cut Monday. He didn't cut Friday. He didn't cut on the weekends. You had to come between Tuesday and Thursday to come get your cut. Hamp be doing 25 heads a day in there. From 8 in the morning all the way to like 7, 8 at night. Hamp be in the barbershop cutting up hair. That's my dog. I'm friends with Hamp on Facebook. Hamp's such a cold barber. One of the boys made a song called I'm Hamped Up. I'm sauced up and I'm saucy. And I'm hamped up in this. And I'm hamped up in this joint. Like, he had a whole song the whole campus used to be vibing out to. I'm hamped up. Girl, I'm hamped up. He had a whole... HBCU life is crazy. It's crazy. When I settle down in Mississippi, man, I go to Mississippi with my kids older. And they grown. But Mississippi is good as far as like the environment, the people nice, hospitable and all of that. But to me, it's not enough activities to do in the South like that. Now Biloxi nice, right? Yeah. I was in the Delta, and I felt like in the Delta, it wasn't enough activities to do in the Delta like that, personally. But I like being down there though, and on campus and fun. College and all that was fun. But yeah. everybody cool down there, like, you know what I mean? So I had a great time. I had a lot of friends. You know, I told y'all, like, some of my closest friends I made in college. You know, my boy Derek, I was in my homeboy wedding from college. I was in his I was one of his groomsmen. And my boy from Midnight, Mississippi. Midnight, Mississippi. That's a real town, y'all. Midnight. So yeah. So we always have a good, we always will have a good time for sure. And my boy is super smart, got a PhD in mathematics. My boy Derek Jones, well, that's my dog. Black man with a PhD in math, that's a bad man. We was loving the casino. So yeah, nah. First time I ever went to the casino, I was 18. I was visiting Mississippi Valley State, but I was staying with my grandma's sister. My grandma's sister stayed in goddamn, I'm tripping. What is the place, man? Golly, I'm trying to think what it was. I forgot where she stayed. I forgot the name of the town. Now my mind went blank. But anyway, she took me to the casino to go eat because the casino got great food at the casino. So, and I was getting down on the food, but that was my first time in the casino, you know, with my grandmother's sister. So, yeah. Yeah, but let's I went to go see Lavelle Crawford. Lavelle, funny, super funny. Cedric Entertainer, also a brother of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. I always stole my shout out to Noops. But yeah, Cedric is funny, hilarious, man. He said, we killing that boy, that buffet at the casino? What? What? That buffet was jumping. It was so hot in Mississippi though. When I went down there, I went to go visit in July. I went down there for like an orientation. Boy, it was so hot. Boy, I felt like I was choking when I went outside. I'm like, bro, this cannot be the weather for real. But I got used to it though. Talking about eating them crab legs. See, y'all can eat that, man. I'm allergic to shellfish, unfortunately. So I can't eat crab and shrimp and all of that, man. I wish I could, but it'll tell me, boy. I'd be out here looking like Will Smith on Hitch. If I ate that shellfish, dog. It'll mess me up, for real. And fun fact, I ain't even know, I found out I was allergic to shellfish when I was a little boy eating shrimp fried rice at my dad's house. Because we didn't eat shrimp fried rice at my mom's crib because my mom was allergic to it. So we didn't eat it at her house. Went to my pop's house, ate that, boy, felt like my throat was closing. Like, you know, like I really couldn't breathe that well. And I found out I was allergic. Terrible. So yeah, I got to stay away from it. Yeah, I look like Martin when he fought Tommy. Right, exactly. Looking like Martin when he fought Tommy Hearn. Hey, I just watched that episode about like 2 weeks ago on Netflix. Cause you know they got Martin on Netflix now. I just saw that episode like 2 weeks ago. You remember that Chicago rapper YP? Yeah, man. So YP went to high school with my cousin. So Kid Car, you know, I tell you, my little cousin is 6'9". His father, that's 6'7.5", went to high school with YP at St. Rita High School in Chicago. I remember YP was dope, man. I fooled with YP. Yeah. Your girl from New Orleans, yeah, man. You ain't eating, that's all they be eating that shellfish, boy. So I went to Louisiana. My little sister, her family from Louisiana, her father's people. And so we went to go visit her people. And good night, Aries Butterfly. Good night. I appreciate you coming on. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. But I think you might already be subscribed. I think I've seen you before. So I appreciate it. Rock always get lost in the shuffle when talking about a 90s sitcom. Yeah, so I heard about I appreciate that, Aries Butterfly. It mean a lot to me. So you know, I found out about Rock when I was grown. I didn't even know about that show with Charles Dutton. Charles Dutton used to be married to what's old girl with the dimples, man? What's old girl with the dimples? Debbie Morgan. Debbie Morgan. Right? I remember Charles Dutton when he was on Don't Be a Menace. Menace to Society. He was Sharif's father on Menace to Society. So yeah, and I seen a clip of Clifton Powell acting a fool with Rock. So Bump, yeah, I remember Bump, the Chief. So Chris, the Chief of Chicago, Bump. Bump name ring bells in Chicago in the streets for real. That's why Bump say 100 rounds in the chopper, see it with your own eyes. I ain't even 6 feet, but in the streets I'm King Kong size. Look at my stash. Yeah. What he say? I get it in the streets. You just lying in your verses. I'm running through these O's like a lion at the circus. I'm running through the D like a halfback. He was going crazy. But yeah, I fool with that move around. Move around was crazy. Move around. Kanye produced Move Around too. But Bump went to jail for almost 10 years for a bank robbery. And so he got out. Bump got out like 2016, something like that. Still can rap for sure. He be working with Kanye a lot now. But I think Bump's time passed, unfortunately. If he would have been around when that drill rap was like, when drill was at his height, I think Bump would have been able to capitalize off of that. Yeah, the McDonald's commercial moved that. Yeah, they use Move Around. Definitely. He had a lot of traction, man. Bump could rap for sure. But yeah, man, he went to jail for about almost 10 years for the for the bank robbery. I'm not laughing at that. Bump always looked like Derrick Rose to me. Bump looked just like D Rose. He looked like D Rose. You ate the Chicago's, the deep dish pizza? Yeah, I love the next time you go to New Orleans, Willie's Chicken Shack. You're welcome. Okay. You know, I've never been in New Orleans before. My mother always tell me to go. My mom would be going to Essence Fest and stuff. And then she went out there in 2021 when y'all had that hurricane. Not y'all, because you in Denver. But they had a hurricane out there in New Orleans in 2021. But she had the time of her life. You know, so I got to go out there. I got to show about the real Bump J now. Yeah. Boy, listen, bro. What y'all be reading my mind? I was watching Godfather of Harlem like 2 days ago. I love that show. Forrest Whitaker is outstanding as Bumpy Johnson. And I used to love the movie called Hoodlum, when Lawrence Fishburne played young Bumpy Johnson. And I told y'all the dude that played Tanichi in Hoodlum, I went to school with his daughters. His daughter and them came to my birthday party, and he came to the crib too. Yeah, so you ever heard the pizza spot called Pequod's in Chicago? They pan pizza be hitting. I ain't never heard of that. I'm finna write that down though. I always like finding new restaurants in the Chi. Pequod, Chicago pizza spot. So, yeah, that Godfather Harlem fire, bro. Fire. I was just, cause you know I hadn't watched the 3rd season. So I'm only on like the 3rd episode of the 3rd season. So I'm running through that now. Now so I figure I'd catch up on the show because I love it. And yeah, Forrest Whitaker killing that role. And I like that they made a show about Bump Johnson. His wife fine. Yeah, his wife fine. She was creeping though. I ain't like that. She creeping on that man. Hold on, what Pusha T song for Godfather of Harlem? I gotta hear that. I gotta hear that joint. I'm trying to remember. I gotta remember that. I like the theme song to Open Up My Window Again. That joint hard. I can hear death calling my name. That joint hard. And it's that time Denver is gonna retire. Jokic 15. They know. Yeah, they are. Unfortunately though, bro, they need to respect Melo too, man. I think they mad Melo wanted to get up out of there. Jokic has, when it's all said and done, has the better career. But Carmelo was an outstanding player, man. When their franchise was dormant for years, he got them to the playoffs his rookie season. And as a LeBron James fan, I can admit, Carmelo should have been Rookie of the Year over LeBron James that year. I can admit that. As a LeBron fan, I can admit that. I always said that. Because Melo went to the playoffs and Bron didn't. Even their numbers were dang near identical. But Melo got to the playoffs. Jokic, best European ever. Trying to make sure that's correct. He got 3 league MVPs, got a chip. Finals MVP. Yeah. Have you ever checked out the show 61st Street? No, that's that. I know that's about Chicago. Is that about Chicago? 61st Street? I'll write down all the stuff y'all tell me too. So, say he was kind of patient. Yeah, I figured it's about Chicago. I gotta. What's that on? What streaming service is it on? HBO Max, Amazon Prime, Hulu. Think Vince should have stayed in Toronto with Chris Bosh. Yeah, I think so too. But I think Vince was ready to leave Toronto, man. Look, because his last year in Toronto, his numbers dissipated. And then as soon as he went to New Jersey, he went right back to averaging 27 a game. Soon as he got to New Jersey. So, yeah. Melo didn't have much. What help? What did he have? Nene was there. Was Kenyon Martin there his first year? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I moved to CW, so it's free on the app. Okay. Well, that's cool then. It's free on the app then. CW. Open up my window again. Melo had Kmart, Marcus Camby, Chauncey. Chauncey came later, though, I believe. Chauncey came later. Early, he had Andre Miller out. I think, was Andre Miller running the point for them at first? Andre? I could be wrong. Andre was it with the Clippers. Then Andre, wasn't Andre in Denver for a minute, too, though? Wasn't Andre in Denver? I thought Andre was in Denver for a minute. They have Rashawn Leonard over there. Sean, Kmart, Marcus Camby. Chauncey came later though. Andre then Chauncey, right? Andre then Chauncey. Yeah. You know, but I still give credit to Melo, man. Got him to the playoffs, man. That's when they had Jeff Bizdelic was the head coach. Melo first year. Marcus Camby. Camby was a hell of a defender. Nobody with a brain thought Melo AI was gonna do. Nobody, man. I knew that one. I was a kid. Like, boy, this is not finna work. They finna score a lot of points. Not play no defense. And it's not gonna go nowhere. I'm with you. I knew that one. I don't think they won a playoff series together. Might have won one playoff game together, probably. Yeah. Asia wasn't for MVP for sure. They trying to take it away from Asia. And look, Caitlin Clark is a hooper. She's a baller. I'm never taking nothing away from her. But they trying to give it to Caitlin. I'm like, come on, dog. Yeah, that pairing, the AI pairing with what's the name was not good. Francisco Elson, yeah, Earl Boykins, yes. Earl can hoop. Boy, he was 5'5", and I think Earl had a year he was averaging like. Didn't Earl have a year he averaged like 17 a game, something crazy? What did Earl average? Earl had a year where he averaged like, maybe I'm tweaking. Y'all look that up. What's Earl's biggest career average in a season? Nicholas Skidishvili. I remember that, Skidishvili. The refs was rigging for Caitlin today. I ain't see the game. I gotta check it out, see what happened. Playoff game, yeah. They won like one playoff game together. And that Nuggets team went 1-done against the Hornets when they moved to New Orleans. Chris Paul and David West now. Chris was out there wheeling and dealing, boy. Michael Doliak. Boy, I remember when Doliak was in Miami. When Shaq first got over there. I think he had like 14 and 15. Yeah, he had like 14, 15 a game with Denver. Little Earl Boykins. 5'5". Any dude 5'5", getting 14 a game, 15 a game, you nice. You know how hard it is to get your shot off over these big, tall dudes? Like, Earl had game. Eastern Michigan, too. Byron Scott's coaching, he was underrated. Yeah, Byron was underrated, but Byron didn't like playing young dudes. And I hate coaches that do that. If the young dude nice, play him. All that they young and I want to play the veterans. I don't like when coaches do that. But Byron was a solid coach though. Wasn't Byron coaching New Jersey when Jersey went to back-to-back finals? Wasn't Byron the coach? Byron was the coach of them teams, wasn't he? I believe Byron Scott was the coach for the back to. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, Byron was the coach of them back to when the Nets went to back-to-back finals. They didn't win, but yeah. U 5-5, yeah. Earl was going crazy. Except I used to ball now, but if you go to the gym, the NBA rejects be on court. Boy, killing regular people. Boy, Reggie Evans will give us 50 apiece. And we seen in the NBA, Reggie ain't have a lick of offensive bone in his body. Sagana Jop give us 30 in the gym. And you all know I thought Sagana Jop was a buster. Yeah, Isaiah Thomas, I wish he would have stayed healthy too. Put Prime KG in the same place Tim Duncan, he didn't get the same results. I think Tim KG would have been the same as effective, but I don't know how KG would have took that type of coaching from Pop. I don't know if KG would have lasted that long because of the type of coaching that Pop. Like Pop was cussing them dudes out. And Tim Duncan he could take that. I don't know if KG would have been willing to take all that type of stuff. Pop had that military type style, that Belichick type persona to him. And I don't know if KG would have been able to stay there in the midst of that. But I do believe if he stays, I do believe they can get the similar results with KG for sure. Larry Brown and Melo wouldn't coexist if they took him. Oh boy, Larry would have hated Carmelo. Hated Carmelo. When I hear Jalen Rose talk about how Larry Brown tried to get Jalen out of the league because he didn't like the fact that they traded Mark Jackson for Jalen Rose, he was pissed. I don't ever look at Larry the same. Larry Brown was just not. I used to think Larry Brown probably. I was like, man, I bet you coaches love playing for him, and some of them did the veterans. Like Detroit was a team for the veterans, but boy, let him have coached a young squad with some young dudes on there. He didn't want to play LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony and Dwayne Wade in the Team USA in the Olympics. And we got a bronze medal because he didn't want to play them young boys. Want to keep on playing Stephon Marbury and Sean Marion them. Like, dog, come on. Chuck Daly was a great coach. He was, for sure. Definitely was a great coach. Definitely. Without question. Oh man. All right, but then still Mark Jackson being blackballed from the league, yeah, for sure. He didn't like Stephon either. Michael Malone comes from Larry Brown tree and hates playing the young guy. Mike Malone, yeah. He gotta get out. They be having to get out of there, all this ego. I don't play young guy stuff. This is not 1997, 94. Come on now. Yeah, he ain't like Stephon, but he played Steph because Stephon was a veteran over them young boys, man. For real. But look, y'all, man, it's a little late now, man. I got to get up in the morning, get my daughter to school, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking on the channel. I appreciate the donations from y'all as well. It mean a lot to me, man, for real. Especially due to the fact, I'm not working right now, still looking for employment. You know what I mean? So all of that, I appreciate it heavily, man. I'm gonna look at the StreamYard and stuff too. All of that and get to the Patreon and stuff too. I'm gonna let y'all know about that too. So, and I'm gonna check out some of the restaurants that y'all want me to check out as well. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow on here. I'm gonna get on here tomorrow, and I'm gonna get up with y'all, man. Memberships as well. I wrote that down too, man. Memberships as well, man. So I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.